Ladies and gentlemen, Panthers Franchise Week, meaning that I will post this every second day for an entire week, assuming the video hits 8,000 likes. If you want to see this, if you want to see Bryce Young make this team amazing, 8,000 likes, you will have another video on Wednesday and then another one on Friday. Guys, let's dance. I am about to attempt the most difficult rebuild of my entire career. The Carolina Panthers have no draft picks, no money, and their best player, Brian Burns, wants to leave. That doesn't scare me though, because I am going to make in this franchise Bryce Young the greatest quarterback of all time. I'm going to pass Brady, the #1 overall pick, who all year he had to listen to how good CJ Stroud was. We have a redemption story. I'm going to get him weapons. I'm going to fix this defense, and I am going to make the Panthers the greatest dynasty in the history of the National Football League. So buckle up and let's dance.
I feel like you cannot handle all the truth. I feel like you can't see the boy in the booth. I feel like pin like Jordan 96. And then blessings to the squad, thankful that they never switch.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most difficult challenge I have done on the channel in a very long time. We are going to be attempting to rebuild the Carolina Panthers. Now, we are starting obviously in the offseason, but bam, look on the screen. You guys know I want to do this as part of a franchise week, meaning there'll be another one in 2 days, and so on and so forth. Please hit a like button. This is not something that's going to happen in a day. This is not something that's going to be easy. It's going to take time, but I am beyond excited for this because this is the ultimate test of my skills as a GM and as a player. Ultimate test. This team has very little money, and there's a lot of questions that we are going to answer right now if you guys are wondering what my plans are. So I just want to begin. First thing I want to talk to you guys about is obviously the draft situation. So we are starting in the offseason. They traded their first round pick for Bryce Young. So as you can see right there, our first pick of the draft, it's not bad. It's pretty much a late first. It's kind of a Super Bowl first, but we don't pick until the second round. We essentially have 2 second round picks because our third round pick's really early, but that's another problem with this rebuild. This is a team with a lot of holes to fill that we don't really have the luxury of just going in and filling those things. It's also a team with money issues. Now, I want to show you guys this. I've accepted JC Horn's option, but essentially Brian Burns, he has no interest in playing here. And if you guys know, they have shopped him in real life. And they've shopped him in real life, and they've been offered a lot for him. So one of the first things we're going to be doing in this franchise is getting on the phone with other people in the league and seeing. He essentially wants $24 million a year. I don't even think he would accept this. So before I offer him a contract, I want to start shopping him. I want to see what I can get for Brian Burns because we need capital. We're not in a position personally where I feel like we can necessarily win the whole thing next year. We need to get better over time. This is an ultimate rebuild. This is also a rebuild that, guys, our money situation is very, very, very bad. And because year one, our money situation is so bad, I will not be falling in to the trap of re-signing some of these players. Now, you might ask, what do you mean by that? Well, there's a lot of players that need money right now, and you can see we have $31 million. $31 million. Now, the first one, who you can see over 3 years, he wants $6 million a year for DJ Chark. I will not be paying him. I just want to tell you guys this right now because this is partly to make it more difficult, partly because I don't see the long-term value in a 27-year-old bronze player. So all of a sudden, boom, we're losing DJ Chark. Laviska Shenault, he wants $19 million as a bronze 76 overall. I want you to, don't get emotional, but say goodbye to Laviska Shenault. CJ Henderson, another one, someone who I am a big fan of, but in order to continue what we do on this team, I am also not going to be re-signing him. I am cleaning house completely on this team. I want to bring in new people. He's a 73 overall bronze. Do I think he might be a good one? If he's still in free agency, I would go for him. Gross Matos, I am not going to be offering him a contract. Shaquille Griffin, I am not going to be offering him a contract. Now, with what this is doing is in the short term, you are probably looking at me like I am absolutely crazy, which I completely understand. But Rome wasn't built in a day. I'm not trying to make this thing 10 out of 10 year one and bring these things back. What we had didn't work, clearly. So because we have Bryce Young as our QB1, this is the most positive thing of the entire franchise. You have an 88 speed young guy who has sat and watched CJ Stroud have one of the best seasons ever this year, an angry Bryce Young, who I know if I was in his position as the number 1 overall pick, he's got a big chip on his shoulder going into year 2. And clearly, with the pieces that they had, they were the worst team in the NFL. So that is why I'm not attached to any of those players, and I'm willing to get rid of them. Now, slowly, I am going to be going through the depth chart, showing you guys the people that we have. But before that, it's time to talk Brian Burns, because I want to give you guys a full roster breakdown. But at this point, I need to figure out what I'm doing with Brian Burns. He's not coming back on the team. He's expressed his interest. He wants to be moved. He does not want to play for us. I could potentially offer him a crazy deal, or I could trade him, which is why I'm about to get on the phone. He's the most valuable asset we have. He's one of the best edge rushers in the league. He carries a lot of value. We are going to get on the phone and see what exactly we can get for Brian Burns. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I've spent literally the last 30 minutes shopping him, and I have to show you guys this because this is by far the best offer I have got. Now, the Cowboys had more interest in this, and I know this is late first round picks. This is pick number 29, but this is very similar actually to the trade that the Rams offered for Brian Burns. Now, obviously, pick number 29 is not ideal. I tried really difficult to get a top 10 pick for him, but I actually think the idea of getting 2 first round picks, getting back into the first round this year, is incredibly important. I'm still like some people, oh gosh. It's difficult because, like I said, all this is going down in a group. I'm literally on the spot just trying to get rid of them. There's some teams that have a lot of interest but lack a lot of money, which is kind of the tricky part. Also, the teams that are rebuilding obviously want to use that pick. So the teams that would go all in for someone like Brian Burns are good teams. Those aren't going to be bad teams. Like the Seahawks is another team with interest, and he just said that we could potentially do his first and his second next year. But I feel like 2 firsts is more valuable than pick 20 this year. Getting 2 firsts for him, both of those are chances to bring someone in who's going to make a difference. I think, and obviously I'm trading to the other side. I'm making the Chiefs better, but at the end of the day, guys, like I said, I'm sorry there was no major talks. It all was pretty much done over text over the last literally 30 minutes. Me trying to get the best deal possible, and this was by far the best deal that I could get. It's Brian Burns for round 1, pick 1, pick 29 this year, and his first next year, which is going to be late. That's the going rate that people think in the NFL that he is going to get, and I think this is good value for somebody as good as Brian Burns. So I am going to submit that trade offer. And guys, officially, the rebuild begins. We're back in the first round. I maybe could have gotten pick 20, but I do think there's something about getting back in the first round this year that's really important. We don't have that first round pick. So having 2 kind of picks, 3 picks in the top a little bit, even though we're losing our only superstar player, I think it's worth it money-wise. Now, as this all goes down, I do want to talk roster-wise. Well, I'll talk more about the roster in a minute as we do more of a deep dive, probably in free agency and stuff, which we have no money. So you're not going to see really me doing a lot in free agency. We're going to save a little bit with that trade. But the draft is the main thing that I think a receiver one is obviously on the agenda. That's something that I'm really, a tight end would be awesome. But in all honesty, the defense here needs work, and the D-line is going to need work. We got 2 picks back to back to figure out what we're going to do. Happy with the Burns trade. I think it's good value. It's the best value that I could get. And I'm sure the Chiefs are obviously very happy about it. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the trade has officially been accepted. 2 late first-round picks, and no team that wasn't nearly as confident as Kansas City is going to give you picks like that. Kansas City, no matter what, I know next year it's a late first too. It's essentially close to seconds, but at the end of the day, it saved a lot of money, and it was the first step of the entire rebuild. Now, going into free agency, we have about $40 million to deal with at this point. Now, it's time to do our official roster because all the players that I did not sign are now in free agency. At quarterback, we obviously have Bryce Young. Running back, a lot of you might be wondering what my plan is at running back. Hubbard is a Canadian. Sanders is a beast. I think I worry a little bit about Sanders and his age, how much he can really progress with a 12,000 XP bar. But he's also 91 speed, 93 acceleration, 89 change of direction. I really like Miles Sanders as a player. Hubbard is another one, Canadian, who I'm a big fan of. He's younger. He is 25 years old, though, and he has the same XP bar. So as much as I love Canada, I would probably have to go a little bit with Sanders. Now, let's go to the wide receiver room, because the wide receiver room is a lot smaller. We didn't pay Chenault, and we didn't pay Chark. We have Terrence Marshall Jr., who's still on the squad. He's a bronze guy out of LSU, 92 speed, 89 acceleration. I think he's underrated. I think he's actually quite good, and I'm excited to use him. I don't know for sure if he starts this year, but he has a lot of the same tools. These 2 receivers, it's hilarious. They are very similar to being the same receiver. Jonathan Mingo, he needs to be a number 1 receiver this year. He was a 2nd-round pick last year. I have to transform Jonathan Mingo to be one of the best receivers in the league. And honestly, stat-wise, I know I can do it. He's 23 years old, and with a ridiculous amount of overall potential. Adam Thielen had a great year. He deserves to stay. And then this Mike Strachan, he's 27, but he is 6'5". I like having him on the team. Essentially, it's Mingo, Marshall, and Thielen are our 3 tight ends. Now, our 3 receivers. At tight end, sorry, I'm fumbling. Tight end, we're old with Hayden Hurst. He gets paid $10 million a year for the next 2 years. I can't say he's going to be on the team. I can't say he's going to start. He's literally costing us $10 million a season. Ian Thomas, I like, but he is 28. And Tommy Tremble, I like, but he is a 69 overall, I believe, and he doesn't do anything amazing. Tight end is a position of need. I want to say that right now. Akeem Ekwonu is the best thing about this team early. I am going to go quite quickly through this. We don't have to worry about tackle, which is amazing. Shout out to them for drafting a very good tackle. Middle of our line, look for this probably in my 2nd-round pick. This is a really glaring part of this team that's bad. And if you watched them play this year, you know that it was bad. Austin Corbett, he probably is the only one who I think I would stay because he is somewhat young and I think he can get better. But our center and our guard are major liabilities. At tackle, we are old and we are expensive. Now, that is not an insult to Morton whatsoever, but Morton makes $30 million a year as a 79 overall tackle. I'd love to get that off the books next year, so I'm planning eventually to take a tackle. Not a lot to say there. Derek Brown needs to be paid next year. Now, Derek Brown I love him, and I want to build around Derek Brown. He's one of those people, I know he's going to be a little expensive. We're going to have more money. I want to see how the year goes and then decide. He's a beast. I think he can be kind of a Jeffrey Simmons type if I can get him to a superstar, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what he can do. This is where it gets a little bit messy. DJ Johnson, as of right now, is our starter as our speed rusher. 89 speed, 93 acceleration out of Oregon. He starts if I had to make the decision right now. Part of the reason I was comfortable getting rid of Gross Matos is Amari Barr. No way you are 6'6" with 92 speed. The guy is an absolute freak athlete waiting for his chance, and I want to give it to him. I think he would be a great outside linebacker to bring in and give him a chance for 1 year. It's definitely a position where I feel like I need another one, but that is what it is. This position, I didn't bring back a few guys who you might have questioned why I didn't. But like I said, we're rebuilding the group around J.C. Horn, who we have his 5th-year option, Dante Jackson, DiCaprio Boodle, I don't mind, and then Deshaun Jameson. I might look in free agency just to see if I can pick up somebody. I do have $38 million in free agency. That would be a position of need. Xavier Woods at free safety. And then this is a mess up that needs to be addressed. I did randomly lose before the season even started Jeremy Chin. So I think Jeremy Chin is probably in free agency or a glitch. Jeremy Chin is on the team. Don't get it wrong, but that also means I'm pretty sure he was on his contract here, so I'll have to pay him. Oh, boom, man, oh man. Okay, now let's talk here. So Jeremy Chin, I think, will be right here. No, he should be right here. Yeah, Jeremy Chin. I am going to be signing Jeremy Chin. 100%. All these people offering, I never had a chance because it glitched. Jeremy's coming back. Okay, so as far as free agents, like I said, I have $40 million to spend. One guy who I'd love to give a kind of a chance to is Christian Fulton. Like I said, I am looking for new faces. Part of getting rid of some of those old players, more than anything, that was because I just felt like we needed some new faces. CJ Henderson, the more I look at it, the more I want to bring him back. And honestly, he's not getting interest in free agency. I think I should bring him back at a $5 million deal. I think CJ Henderson, getting rid of him was probably a mistake, but that does cut $5 million into what we have. Jeremy Chin, I told everyone that they can't bid on Jeremy Chin, so we're going to be able to get Jeremy Chin back because we literally never had a chance to get him. Now, this is the only position in free agency I would consider, but there's no value there. There's nobody in free agency at that spot that I want. The receiver position, it's all star dev and it's all really, really, really expensive. Chark wanting $8 million a year. That's why I didn't bring him back. I kind of want to attack that through the draft. Now, there is one spot that I am willing to pay for that nobody else probably would be. It's line. Our line was absolutely horrendous. So how do you deal with that? Well, you spend money on your line and you figure out a way to protect your quarterback. And I saved a little bit of money and everything else. I don't think Robert Hunt is going to be the most bidded on guy. I think I could probably get him. And he's a 28-year-old. He's decent. He is somewhat expensive. So I would only go 2 years. But I have to protect Bryce Young. I can't be, and look, no, never mind. Because the Raiders have already offered a super try-hard deal for him. Connor Williams is too expensive. Mitch Morse, I don't know. Like, I don't want to spend a draft pick on this. That's the thing. Jonah Jackson's a stud, actually. Let's go this Damian Lewis guy. 27. Oh, I just feel like that's a lot of money to spend on somebody. But, like, for a season, it probably is worth it. Wynn's a good pass blocker. This Damian Lewis isn't bad out of LSU. 2 years at $9 million for like a left guard who's going to be 10 times better than what we have, I think is worth it. But I am kind of low balling that offer, so I'm slightly worried that he's not going to accept. That's a real fear of mine. CJ Henderson, I'm glad to bring back, and Lewis. Then we're going to try and get Chin. But yeah, I'll talk more a little bit as we go. But those are kind of, if I could bring in Damian Lewis, that would be a win free agent wise. Okay, so another position that I've considered is someone like Dante Fowler Jr. There's decent value here. There's nothing insane. Bryce Huff always he's pretty underrated. Dorrance Armstrong, it's just the problem. These guys are all about $6 million a year, which scares me. Clowney wants $20 million to come in for one season. Josh Uche wants $16, and you wonder why I stay away from free agents. $21 million. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to Chin. I will pay reasonable market value for Jeremy Chin because of the fact that he did need to be re-signed. It just didn't show up. So I will give my 5 years by $8 million to Jeremy Chin that I would have given him had I had the opportunity. So as far as free agent one, that's who I'm attacking. You might disagree. You might agree. I don't know. This is my game plan. This is how I intend on doing this, and I think it'll work. Okay, so my signings, as boring as this is, I got CJ Henderson back and I got CJ Henderson back and Jeremy Chin back. Lewis is freaking stubborn as heck. If he were to sign, we'd only have $14 million left. Is there any other position that I feel like for 1 year? Paris, $7 million in a year for Paris Campbell. Is he star dev? He's gonna be a legitimate free agent. I'm gonna try and bring in Paris. Boom! I'm gonna try and bring in Paris Campbell. Probably one of my, well, if not my favorite player in the NFL. He's star development. Obviously in the sim, he got that with the Giants. He is a free agent at the end of this year, and he would actually add something that we don't have in the other receivers. I don't know if 7 is, Paris, I don't know. Because then I think maybe I should have spent that on Chark. Now I'm conflicted. Because I got rid of Chark for that very reason. I don't know where he plays. I can't. I think it'll hurt me long term. I really need to clean house. So I'm just going to continue to go after Damian Lewis. Mitch Morse is there at center, which actually would probably help for 1 year at $10 million. Robert Hunt is still there. So is Kevin Zeiler, Trey Turner, Cesar Ruiz. You know what? I would overpay for a Cesar Ruiz. Let's try and spend our money that we have on important positions. If I get these guards, I think you'll notice more of a difference in that than if I got receivers in this free agency. Let's hope we get these guards. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually a success, in my opinion. Now, you may be wondering, Brett, you saved money on Burns and you spent it on other things. Ruiz and Damian Lewis, that's a win. 100%. Bryce Young, we invested our first overall pick in. I don't feel like our tackles, I can't do anything about our tackles. However, what I can do is bring in 2 guards that are going to immediately help. And that is why I am very pumped about this, because both those signings, easily, they're both going to get better as we get better, and they help a lot. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, NFL draft. As you can see, we pick at pick number 29. Caleb Williams is about to go, I believe. Pick number 1. I would say players to watch. And it's hard to really give you guys anything at this spot. If Alt or if I was about to say Fashanu, if either were there, those are auto picks for me. If Alt's there, it's an auto pick. I'm never going to say no to a new left tackle who I think can really help out a young quarterback. Now, defensive end wise, there's guys like Shamar Turner, there's JT. I don't know exactly how to pronounce his name. Essentially, we have so many things that aren't great that all of these guys help. One of these two, Dallas Turner or Latu, both of which could help work to be the replacement for Burns, a younger Burns who's going to be a lot cheaper. You got good DBs in this draft. That's a position of somewhat need. It's not the most need. James Williams, who's 6'5", and then you also have a lot of really good receivers. We don't have a lot of speed. Someone like Xavier Worthy, 4.24. Xavier Leggett, 4.29. Roman Wilson, 4.4. This is a absolutely stacked receiver class, and I can't say that enough. So in this first round, I would be lying if I said I'm not considering taking a receiver. But then the argument against taking a receiver, if I'm being honest with you, the argument against it is there's so much depth that other positions might have more value at that particular spot. We're going to have to talk a little bit more as we get to that time and as we get to that spot. But as of right now, this is kind of what's on my mind, and we'll see who's there when we pick. Okay, so currently on the board, I think I want to get Bryce, the guy who's going to like really, really, really help and right off the bat and do stuff that the other receivers don't. Keon Coleman, if he's there, I have a really difficult time not taking Keon Coleman. 6'4", ran a 4.4. The other players that I really like at this spot are Jermaine Burton. If we are talking receivers, Burton ran incredibly well. Also, Egbuka, this Roman Wilson out of Michigan, he also ran really, really, really good. A 4.4. I was going to say a 4.4. We are up, and it looks like, guys, this just fell in my lap. Keon Coleman, if you guys know him, I'm just looking him up right now because I don't want to get any of his. Keon Coleman is 6'4" out of Texas A&M. He's only 20 years old right now. He's 21 in this. Had a crazy, crazy, crazy good year for A&M with 11 touchdowns. To me, this is like something Bryce needs. Bryce needs to go up and get it, a shut-him-up receiver. And guys, with my first-round pick, boom! Let's go, man! Keon Coleman, that helps. That helps a lot. Keon Coleman, 91 speed, 91 acceleration, 6'4", 215 pounds. B route running, B release, A short route, A deep route, and just an immediate help. He's different than my other receivers. He's a little bit taller, a jump ball specialist, but I can't talk too much because we got to already be ready for our next pick. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I am in between two players at the moment. One that I really like is this Javon Bullard. I like his A awareness, or I like his A zone coverage and his B awareness. If we are thinking of a defensive pick, to me, he's probably the one that I would be most pumped up about. He ran well at a position that is quite difficult to find good players. I think he starts immediately. A good zone corner could stay on this team for a very long time. The other options are Leonard Taylor, JT, who I just don't. I do feel like this safety is a stud. So I'm going to go ahead with Javon Bullard out of Georgia. Cross my fingers, and boom, I like that. I like that a lot. 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 91 change of direction, and 85 jumping. B play rec. First two picks, I think, were both huge successes. Just all things considered, this guy's an instant starter. Is he necessarily going to change everything? No, but we're just trying to build up new starters and a new kind of team over here in Carolina with some new faces. So I think Bullard's a beast. B awareness, I think his overall will be good. And honestly, with safeties, zone coverage is one of the main things to look for when you draft safeties. Instant starter, 21 years old, and hopefully he just gets better. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this next pick, there's two players that I really like. T'Vondre Sweat is one, and Cade Stover is the next. Now, I didn't intend to go offense. That was far from my goal. Cade Stover out of Ohio State is very, very, very fast. And I want the comments to answer who they is. Are they both still here? Oh my gosh. Sweat to me has so many things really good about him. But I think there's something about getting a good tight end for a young quarterback. And right now we don't really have that. A catching, 4.49 elite speed. To me, this is a good pick. He's probably the third or fourth best tight end in the draft, but he's fast. A 4.49 at tight end is going to give us exactly what we need. Out of Ohio State, 88 speed, 87 acceleration, A pass block, A deep route running, B awareness. I think his overall will be decent. He's a bronze dev, but in my offense, it's so important to have a good tight end in any offense. And I think to bring in a new young tight end with Keon Coleman, that's two new weapons. We've helped out the offensive line. We've checked a lot of boxes with our picks so far. So I am very happy with the Cade Stover pick. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so right now there's Billy Bowman Jr. He's the best player available, and he's a 4.31 tight end. I didn't really intend on taking a tight end at this spot. I was more interested in receivers for sure. I don't know if this guy is necessarily generational, but as a user, he could be really interesting. And anytime there's someone who runs well, who's also the best player on the board, I think that's kind of an easy decision. So this isn't what I didn't go into this draft expecting to take two safeties, but he ran a 4.31 40, and he's the best player on the board. And we need just the best players possible. Boom, 94 speed safety. I think that's a win. At this part, yes, is he a bronze? Yes. But to me, at this point in the draft, pretty much a late 3rd round pick, he had 2nd, 3rd round grade. I think that's a win. He starts for us immediately, and our defense just continues to get faster and faster, which I love. Love that pick. We'll see you guys next round. Okay, so I spent a good amount of time. Look at this Marshall Jr. kid. He ran a 4.43. It's one of the better. Like, I like the fact that he's not like all the way at the bottom, but this Pritchett out of Auburn also ran well. But I think I'm going to take the kid from LSU, Jason Marshall, or the kid from Florida, Jason Marshall Jr. with this pick. Bro, oh my gosh. Might be my best draft ever. That guy's a stud. That guy is a stud. Holy doly. Okay, let's go to draft recap, talk about things, but I think I can honestly say we just helped the Panthers a lot in this draft. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go see the damage in the draft recap. How did we do? Holy schmoly, we killed these 2 picks. Wow. Okay, Keon, 78 overall. That is a huge dub. Immediate starter. That is 10 out of 10 going to help us out this year 1. Honestly. Bullard, kind of shocking. But honestly, whenever you have players like 85 zone coverage, that's what determines a lot of these overalls. As a hybrid safety, 78 overall, instant starter. Stover, bronze depth, 6'4", 251, 88 speed, 87 acceleration. Great pick. Bowman Jr. starts at safety, and Jason Marshall might get to play too. Guys, holy moly. The CPU got me Hunter. Jarquez Hunter, the CPU drafted me. I might even start him. Jarquez Hunter out of Auburn, 21 years old. 91 speed, 93 excel, and 87 change of direction. Bro, this is a class. This is a first class. I love it. All of those guys, instant starters. We're rebuilding this thing. Bryce Young. I love that. We have no money. Okay, so our focus players year number 1. I think these are going to be somewhat simple. Bullard, Coleman, and Stover. But I think instead of him, Bryce Young's a big part of this whole thing. To make the team elite starts with your quarterback. So Bryce Young, that's a big time position. Okay, so this is the first kind of sign of good things. Adam Thielen, that's why Adam Thielen, I want him on the team. Jonathan Mingo and Keon Coleman could be a stud duo. I'm kind of excited to see what they can do. Ladies and gentlemen, season 1. Okay, we have some really difficult decisions that are about to be made. Keon Coleman, I have him wearing number 4. He's our number 1 receiver. Him and Mingo, I actually think that's a really, really, really good combination. And Cade Stover is going to be our starting tight end. I want to just put that out there. Chance I start Jarquez Hunter too. There is a lot of things on my mind. More so than you would think. There is a lot of question marks going on in my head about what the best way to do this and how to actually rebuild an entire team. There's decisions that need to be made that are potentially controversial. Quarterback is Bryce Young. Now, both these guys, 5 years, this Jarquez Hunter, I kind of want to start him. I'm sorry. You can hate me later. I kind of want to just get younger at every single position. Receiver-wise, Mingo 1, Coleman 2, Marshall 3. I'm sorry. Tight end, Cade Stover. Left tackle, Akeem Ekwonu. Left guard, Damian Lewis. Center is going to be Cesar Ruiz. Right guard is going to be Austin Corbett. And Taylor Morton on the other side. Left end. This is where it's going to get a little bit interesting. We didn't really attack this position. So, and I don't regret not attacking it because I actually love both my options in the pass rush, even if you don't. I think you probably think I made a mistake. Oh my gosh. Bro, I cannot. I'm in like a loop. I think you probably think that I made a mistake. I don't think I made a mistake. I want Derek Brown to play defensive tackle. And I want Barno. I want to just be really, 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 really fast on the defensive line. DB-wise, J.C. Horn's going to play on the left. CJ we brought back, and Jason Marshall. Starting safety on this side is going to be Javon Bullard. Starting safety on the other side is going to be a DB. Probably Boodle. And then our 2 users are very obviously going to be Jeremy Chin and Bowman, both who I think are good users. Both of which I think could help us out a ton. Our nickel is going to be JC Horn because I want him guarding. Guys, that's our depth chart. Now, are we young? Yes. Are we inexperienced? Yes. What does that mean? I don't know. Have I made good decisions or bad decisions? Time will tell. All I'm saying is I'm trying to win games. I think Keon Coleman has ridiculous potential. I think Bryce Young, if I could just like get things going, I think he could be unreal. I see the potential on this team, which is why I'm so incredibly excited for this season. We'll do our upgrades here before week number 1. If you're actually still here, comment #Brett. Just comment #Brett. Everyone will be confused. But if you're still here, I really appreciate you because you've listened to a lot of me rambling. And I appreciate that. Jeremy Chin's going to get his own upgrade plus 2 tackle plus 2 zone coverage. Hubbard, Boodle, and Keontae Ingram. Guys, with that all being said, it's showtime. 3 new starters on the team. Whole new squad. Let's dance. That's a play fake. Go. Oh my gosh! Bro, Marshall Jr. The first pass of the year. Shut them up. Did that just set the tone? Oh, I love my job sometimes. Way too much. Am I really going to start Jarquez Hunter? I am. Honestly, I'm trying to build this from the ground up. I truly believe that's how you win in a franchise. Bryce Young, you should have more time this year. You really should. Keon Coleman, Mingo, Thielen. Okay, first play, I'm not passing on the first play. I'm carried away. I want to see what I have in this. Jarquez Hunter is a 7th round pick. But I kind of like him. Good play. It's all right. Keon. Oh, I like the effort. Okay, it's man on man right now, so I'm thinking Coleman on that one-on-one. I honestly just kind of want to see what we got. 2 things I can do. I can be smart, or I can be Brett. Oh, I just feel like I have a feeling of what he's going to be in. I just misclicked the wrong button. Okay. I literally could not start a franchise worse. I tapped Y instead of clicking Y. You can't write this stuff. Maybe the worst throw I've ever seen. And we are off with Panthers Franchise. Oh my gosh. Freaking meathead. What on earth was that? Okay. Only smart decisions from here on out. My goodness. Come here. Got him. Well done. Who is it? Marshall Jr. Yo, okay, so he, in his rookie debut, has a sack. Oh, that's the other rookie. The other rookie was there. That was a perfect combo against what I did. Like, if you could, like, draw up something to attack what I just did, that would be the perfect thing to draw up. And you saw precisely right there just how well that worked for him. Got him. Barno? We need a Barno song. I need a song for every single time Barno gets a sack, because I'm telling you, yeah, this might be the lowest overall D-line you've ever seen, but man, oh man, they're fast. They create mismatches. Yeah, see what I mean? They're going to create mismatches. They're both 90 speed. Outside linebackers, meaning that they, like, you can't outrun them. You got Brown in the middle for the run. I'm a fan of what we got there.
not going to go for that.
I'm a fan of that throw. Oh, good throw.
Here's Darnold.
JC.
Threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
Mingo, bingo. Well done. First completion of the season. I honestly think this receiving duo can take over the NFL. In 2 seasons, I could see me having the 2 best receivers in the entire league. With Mingo and Coleman. Jarquez Hunter, I'm still the jury. I'm not 100% sure on Hunter, but I do like him for sure. But our first drive was just incredibly bad, so here I'm just trying to clean things up.
They go play action. Young.
Crazy dot, Young. Bryce has got it, man. Bryce is a beast. That is a throw. Oh my goodness, that's a throw.
Young now throwing on first down.
He got me.
Now Young. Flushed out right.
This is what Bryce can do. This is what Bryce can do.
Throwing here on third down. Darnold eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete.
Derek Brown.
Loses it. And this ball on second down.
Come here. Got him. Third. Okay. Timeout. Great blitz. I'm optimistic about actually the defense, especially with the new pickups. Chin is our user. Like, yeah. Cool down. We should have a few seconds here, right? I think he might not be, honestly. The pause is kind of telling me that he might be. It's hard to say. Yeah, he's going for it.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold.
Barr. No. Oh, no, that's Johnson, 52. Okay, he decided to go for it. I sent the entire team on him. I got 15 seconds to do something here. We have been really bad. I do think he is in cover 3, which makes me think I might have Coleman, but yeah, I don't. Okay, I gotta chill. Okay, I've changed my mind running back wise, and I'm allowed to. I'm gonna give Miles. Yeah, that. Okay, there was not a lot of room there. Bryce, is that on the money? That's on the money, baby! Come on! Good throw. Young's got it. Young is... Go up top to Coleman. That's one-on-one. He's got to catch some of these, man. I like those reads because that is kind of why we drafted Coleman, is for one-on-one situations, but he's got to start catching those. Go, Mingo. Throw it. Laser beam. First touchdown of the season. Sorry, if I seem locked in a little... I want this to go well. I know I messed up that first half completely, and I am sorry, but that was an absolute beam. Young, I honestly, with his speed, his throw power, like, his ceiling is so high. If I could get him breakouts, if I could, like, get him some weapons, he's almost 90 speed. Like, the guy is crazy talented. Okay, 7 up. To his right. Oh, wow. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. There he goes, right side. Back to throw. I'm using. Oh, my. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown. I user blitzed. Brutal. I don't know if you guys saw that. I ran directly through the middle with him. Close. Very close to a user sack. Okay. 14-7. Let's go.
start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
That is a beam, Bryce. That is a beam right there. I'm trying to score quick because I don't want to give him a ton of time to like. Well, I want to give him a ton of time so he can't clock us.
It's Young off play
Yep. Go Stover. Stover. His juke move is absolutely horrendous, but the play fake got him open.
Young working out of the gun.
Go Bryce. Go slide. First time sliding for me ever. Yeah, you got it, Bryce. That's what I mean. The 88 speed is a factor. Okay. 14 up. I think we kick the ball and we play defense. Our defense has been relatively good this game. Trust them and see if we can sneak a victory in a game where I feel like I played horribly. But honestly, 2 sacks for Barno, a couple sacks for my other outside linebacker. There's positives for sure.
As the kick is away here. Gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try and grab that lead back. And Leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Can't say it's not realistic, but I can be frustrated about it. Dang. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, money drive on me, money drive on we have a huge drive in the first game of the season here. Oh, that's special. Good. Tell me he got it, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Okay, 4th and 1 for the game. Dot. Oh my gosh, under pressure he just made that timeout. That was legitimately pressure in our face. Bryce Young just made that throw. That was clutch. Oh my gosh, that was clutch.
It's 1st and 10 now. Sliding out of the pocket.
Stover.
And making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. Young to throw. He'll buy some time right.
He's just different, bro. He's different. I'm telling you, Bryce Young might be different. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I feel about this, though. I would look at a one-on-one to Keon Coleman for the win. That would be my only way I'd go for 2. Or I think we caught him here, actually. I think this is horrible defense. It's not. Yeah, he outsmarted me completely. Wow. He outsmarted me completely. I thought I had the RPO. Power to him. I never go for it, but as soon as I saw that look, I was like, we're good and we were not good. GG's, man. See, that's why I prefer OT, but I got fooled. He came out and, like, clearly whatever that goal line defense is, the guys get run really quickly to the side, and he fooled me completely. Power to you. GG's, guys. Dang. Okay. Tough L, 21-20. Not horrible. I actually felt like the performances from Young was really good. 12 for 18. Stover was good. Mingo was good. Hubbard was good. Coleman was good. Defensively, we had solid performances. I think, honestly, this game came down to my first 2 drives were horrendous. And if you take those away, I think this team can be a contender. I saw a lot of good things, and I'm optimistic for the future, despite being 0-1. He made a good play. He had, like, man-on-man out of goal line. I thought I could throw that RPO every single day. Clearly, I couldn't. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, week number 2. I intend on just cleaning things up a little bit. I think I'm learning. I want Miles Sanders to be our running back. I don't know if that Hunter guy is like, but I actually thought Hubbard was really good too. And almost, see, when you hear indecision, when I really don't know what to do, it's because I don't know what to do. Like, I think Hunter's cool, but I think these guys are cool too. You know, that's where my, like, brain is at, or lack of one. I just don't know. That's going to be the answer for a lot of this franchise. I don't know. Adam Thielen's 36 years old. Like, part of me thinks it's time the dude's not the slot receiver. I just don't know if he benefits me as long-term. Bryce Young, big fan. That game made me a big fan. It made me very optimistic for the future of this series as well, because I thought we looked completely elite with him. Like, the way I was running around, the way I was scrambling, some of the throws he was making, I was like, dang, this guy is good. Coleman is one that I was a little bit disappointed with the way that game went for him. He was good. I did try and like go up to him in one-on-one situations a few times, and it was not caught, which is frustrating, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, and you're obviously not going to catch every single ball. I'm going to do a brief little... I want to show you guys our contract situation, because this is kind of intriguing to look at and kind of important to look at depending on how our first 7 games go. Because if our first 7 games go horrible, obviously these things become a lot more important. So re-sign players. Let's talk about it. I have $86 million. These are the players that need money, and I feel like we're set up pretty good. I can now pay Derek Brown, even though he wants $33 million. I can pay Austin Corbett. I can pay Hubbard, and I hopefully can pay Jackson. We have enough money to do so. So that, I am happy. Guys, week 2, we're going to clean some things up. I didn't like how that game went, so I obviously want a different result. Let's try and fix it. Okay, this looks like they'll
start this drive out on the ground.
Get out there. So the Bears had the number 1 pick in the draft, and instead of drafting Caleb Williams, they kept Fields and drafted Marvin Harrison Jr. What I think is a really, really... Oh my gosh, that is a hit! Holy moly, Jeremy Chin. Shut him up, Jeremy. Shut them up. My gosh, good job. Good job, Chin. 4th down.
On 4th down, Fields.
Yeah, C.J. Henderson and man against Marvin Harrison Jr. winning board as well as you would expect. C.J. Henderson and man against Marvin Harrison Jr. I thought he'd be looking for like a short route. Like, yeah, something a lot different than that. Good job, Mingo. Mingo is a great target. Like, did not see it coming, but, well, I kind of did, but I really like him as a receiver. Mingo, Mingo, bingo. Well done. That's a good first down. Yeah, he's early, just like I said, this is obviously only week number 2, but he's definitely my favorite target so far. Go, Hubbard. Hubbard's got a fire juke move. Okay, Captain Canada, decision has been made. Hubbard is our starting running back, 100%. Yeah. Go, Hubbard! I like his juke move a lot, and the size is good. Beautiful. 2 for 41. That's something we didn't have game number 1. The run game was not buzzing, and if the run game's not buzzing, it just makes every aspect of this game so much more difficult. That helps. That will help us a lot. I hate that. He had a spy. He had a spy in the middle of the field. That's what played the big. The big was open, but he had a spy sitting directly there. Oh, Brett, this is not going well, my friends.
I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got this. Back to throw. Fields. They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
The arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers.
Good defense. 3rd down 10. Give me the ball back, please.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Bullard. Bullard. Hey, he knocked it out. not to sound like a broken record, but when I drafted him, he had really good zone coverage. A play like that is kind of your prime example of what good zone coverage play by a safety is. He was in a deep zone, and he ended up covering on the other side, which you don't always get. So that's kind of what I mean when I keep saying over and over that he's a good zone coverage guy.
They snap it to Fields.
Tackle, please. He's short. I don't think he got it. Good job, defense. No, he didn't get it. Should be able to throw that, Brett.
Third down, Young from the gun.
Bryce, oh my gosh.
He's going to get that to his running back.
Did Bryce Young just make that throw? That was...
First touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers
Look at this throw. Oh my gosh. Crossbody, other side of the field. And Hubbard, who has been very, very, very good, makes another big-time play. Okay, find our identity. And our identity right now, to this point, our identity is throwing picks, getting the odd stop, and losing. Let's fix that.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
That's not good. That's not very good. That's not very good.
To the races, down the right side. And he is in. Touchdown.
Really nice.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Go, Colt.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Thank you, Coleman. I don't... Maybe Coleman needs to be on this side. There's one part of the offense that gets a lot of the RPOs. Coleman was kind of just proved that he is really good after the catch on that one. That's what I just saw, is that he is elite after catching the ball. Okay, the more you know. No! Clip the heck out of that! Oh, Bryce Young! That throw motion, though? That throw. And Mingo. Mingo bingo. Oh my gosh, that was... I'm a fan of what just happened.
To throw, Young, rolling to his right.
Yeah, you're good, Bryce. Bryce is nice, baby. Bryce is nice. Tie game.
On first down, Fields. Looking deep here from Mooney. And it is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown.
Them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Steps away to his
Bryce is nice. Well done. I got 4 rushes for 55 yards with him. I'm kind of in a position right now where I have to get a little bit pass heavy.
Young looks to throw on first down. They'll air one out.
Bingo, bingo.
And he's it downfield, right over the head of his wide open receiver.
Mingo, Mingo, get upfield.
And he gets this one.
Another good read. 8 for 13, 136. The thing is, if we get 7, we will 100% be going for it.
On their first possession.
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
And they're going to get this beyond.
I'm just frustrated myself on that throw. I thought Coleman was going to be open in the back of the end zone. I kind of, as I was rolling out, I was looking for Coleman on that in and made a horrible decision.
Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter.
Little completion, got the job done for a first down.
He's going to fire one deep. Middle of the field. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Not this time, bud.
Picking it off. And the Panthers are going to get the
Good job. See, that's Marvin Harrison. That's the same matchup that we got burnt on really early in the game. So that's why I'm so hyped. That is some great redemption after that, because that was the play that killed us early. So Very pumped up about that.
With an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome.
Yo, wow.
And he's going to get this up. Young on 1st and 10.
Bingo.
The move on 1st down. It's Young off play action. Flush to his right.
Dude, like there's flashes in this franchise of maybe the best quarterback I've ever had. And there's flashes of me just making bad decisions. The sky is the limit for this thing as far as I'm concerned right now. Keon, you can make people miss. I know you can. Saw it on the kick return. Now if I score and don't get it, I'm 100% going onside kick.
Young on 1st down. Touchdown Panthers.
Okay, we gotta go for 2 here. Whole team's exhausted.
28 yards.
The entire team is completely exhausted.
Tried for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively,
Got him. Okay, tie game. Do we outside this?
chance to come out with the lead.
No, I think we kick it. Back to back, super close games. Hopefully this one turns out a little better for us. I know he likes to run the ball, and he's not the type of guy who has never made a dumb mistake. Like, he could easily throw us a pick. I want to make him earn these 40 yards.
Now Fields. Looking deep here for Mooney. It's incomplete.
I would have much preferred that was picked off.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields. He's going to look deep for more. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. The Bears
That, my friends, is called clutch situational defense, everybody. That is the dictionary definition of what we just did. That is clutch defense.
for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with his better starting field position.
He's going to make us throw. He's going to run commit and make us throw this ball, which is fair. That's what I would do.
They love athleticism in a lot of cases because if you know where the ball's going before anyone else can get there.
Oh, run him, Bryce. Oh, run him and go win the game.
Down play. Young.
Like, okay, tell me Bryce Young is not the most accurate quarterback. High ball, completely, perfectly on target. Guys, I love this team. This is just beginning, and I absolutely love this team.
Right back to Hubbard. And that's a touchdown.
Assuming I don't allow a touchdown in 26 seconds, I will be very happy with that. If I do allow a touchdown in 26 seconds, I just was too afraid to kick a field goal, so I made that decision. With Marvin Harrison Jr. and Justin Fields, that could be a very easy decision to regret, but let's hope not.
Here's Fields. This to possibly force OT. This ball intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1-1 on the back of a Bryce Young masterclass. With the exception of my 2 horrible picks, we threw so many clutch good passes. He ran super well. He was like every single throw that wasn't blatantly my fault. And they all felt like they were blatantly my fault. Every throw that wasn't, I was like, dang, I love this team. But the issue was, on a few occasions, I personally made bad decisions. But Young, for whatever reason, and he just seems to make every throw, and he's got a really good throwing motion, and he's dead accurate. Like, we made some huge passes. Mingo having a big game is good because obviously we want him to develop. As I said, him and Coleman are kind of the 1-2 punch on this team. Guys, hey, I can live with 1-1 to start the season. I'm fine with that. Ladies and gentlemen, boom, fellas. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. And I'm feeling good. Let's go, man. Okay, I did an entire Cowboys season since the last time you guys saw me because there's so much interest in the Cowboys. So I am not like necessarily behind, but we got some things we got to talk about. First things first is this contract. Week number 3, Derek Brown wants 3 years by $14 million. Austin Corbett wants money. Hubbard wants money. Dante Jackson wants $6 million, which I think is definitely fair because Dante Jackson does offer a lot. And Akeem Ekwonu needs his 5th-year option. I'm going to wait on Derek Brown, but the sooner the better. If I am keeping him on the off chance that I do get like a superstar breakout or something interesting happens, I really want to make sure that I pay him before that superstar. So even if I get a superstar breakout message, like that message pops up, hypothetically that message pops up and says, you have a breakout, immediately I'm going to pay him as much money as I can before the breakout because it does add a lot. Javon Bullard, stud. I love the draft class, and we get +1 speed with him, getting up to 91 speed, which is actually clutch. And Jason Marshall, I don't know if this guy's a long-term fix, but he's also a really good player. He's going to get +2 acceleration, 94 speed, 93 acceleration. That's kind of what he was missing. His acceleration was a lot lower than his speed. Week 3, we're going up against Atlanta. This guy, even though his record's bad, this is going to be one of the players that we're going to struggle the most with in the league. I've had an interception issue through the first couple weeks, but Bryce has also made some unbelievable plays. Jonathan Mingo's been a stud. Cade Stover's been a stud, and Keon Coleman's been a stud. I need to look up Cade Stover. Yeah, no, this looks exactly like Cade Stover. Except for he wears like an arm brace. Oh, that would be cool. I'm going to add the arm brace.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's a dot.
This one into the hands of Pitts.
Oh, gosh.
Looking to throw.
JC, wow. Okay, that was quick. Go, Hubbard. It's all right. Second night. Like I said, the issue with Hubbard is he is going to be expensive, whereas like the rookie Jarquez Hunter, I don't think it's out of question to say that we would benefit from the help of a running back. I don't think that's a crazy statement to make, but it's also just not a position that you usually want to go out and... Oh.
3rd and 9. Now Young. And that is incomplete.
Good defense.
They're going to try and throw. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the side.
I'm horrible. Okay, I need to...
Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
I am bad right now with this squad. Okay, let's just be humbled and then figure things out.
Finally on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
I know it's early, first quarter, just
yeah, he's hiding in cover 4. Get out of there. Brett, like I'm selling. What was with that juke? Oh gosh. That juke was horrendous. Completely horrendous. Marshall on Bates. I like Marshall on that. No, I don't.
Here's Young from the shotgun. He gets this one complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
You got to kind of see this as a must get at this part of the game. I almost certainly need this first down. And I got it and more. Good job, Hubbard. Good run, Hubbard.
Inside the 30. Looking to throw. Young. Flush to his right.
Young, sidearm on the money. Let's go. The Bryce Young experience. Sidearm and everything. Outside the pocket. Beam. Okay, 14-7. 2 deep breaths. Let's get it.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh, it's all right. It's close. Close to making a play.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
I'm running. Drake May is going to haunt me. He was in the freaking Commanders, got him in the other league. Oh, he drives me crazy. The throws that Drake May makes.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
That's good defense. Third down.
That's out quickly to London.
I can't see why he would do that. Weird. He's trying to clock the whole thing out, which is interesting. He purposely didn't get a first down there. Let's, Derek Brown or one of you, please make this guy pay.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
He got it.
Here's 2nd and 8. Rolling to his right.
He doesn't have it. Third down. Hey, we're doing a good job making this interesting.
They'll set up to throw.
He threw a cross screen. Wow. Rarely do I look at and just say, that was excellent. That was excellent. Great decision. Wow. My user went to pitch completely. He threw a cross screen back. In that situation, that was brilliant. Okay. Oh, we need something.
Something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to
Day late and $1 short, kid. Day late and $1 short. He hesitated. He hesitated for a split second with the deep post to Coleman. That was enough time for me to make the throw. I didn't need anything other than just a slight bit of hesitation from him.
tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Mingo. Mingo bingo. Yep. I know. Think logically. Cover 4. How do we... The line's actually doing a really good job of protecting us right now. That's the one thing I appreciate is I feel like I have a lot of time over here to make some of these reads. Yeah, that was the read. I'm done. That was my instincts. My instinct said run. My instinct said run, Brett. They should not have said that. Oh, how horrible is that? Let's try and get to the run game a little bit. We do have ball here. Oh man, I like that. We have the ball here, so we got some opportunities to make some plays. I think that first drive, like I get mad at myself when I feel like I really make dumb decisions, and at times like that's there. Go Mingo bingo, go. Make him a star, make him the best. Honestly, him and Keon, like you gotta look really close. You gotta just like look. You might not see it right away. But that's the future of the NFL. These guys both can be #1 receivers. I got Keon for that Brian Burns trade. I think it was so worth it. I really do. Yeah, and Bryce is starting to cook. Bryce is starting to cook. Nice quick off, dude. I'm actually not even being salty. I'm saying that was a really nice click off. Got him. Terrence Marshall! Let's go, man! Beam from Bryce Young. Even though we're throwing picks, we're throwing dots too. More dots than picks. It's our defense that is just, we're struggling. We're hurting unit out here. So, something's got to change. I thought our defense looked better on the last drive. I don't know if he has that much speed. That's the thing. Does he have... If he doesn't have much speed, I might be able to get away with some two-man and just hope that Barno and those guys can, like, get home. That would be the hope.
Giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum.
Drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
Caught out left side by Robinson.
My decision making is so bad. I just don't feel like I can play zone. I don't feel like I can play man. Every aspect of the game, we are just getting torched. Bingo, bingo.
And that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense?
Mingo again. You can't guard this guy. You can't guard him. You really cannot guard him. Wow, I'm impressed. Just keep scoring. Eventually our defense will find a way to not be the worst defense ever.
Young working out of the gun.
Mingo, go up, Mingo.
He's got Mingo. And that's going to be good for another.
Question is, you're probably wondering, would you onside kick if you were me? Given all the facts, that's just...
Looking underneath and finding him. And he stopped the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
We got to go for this. He just boxed us up a little bit.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Yeah, he's got knockout abilities. I didn't even think about that when I threw that ball. It did not go through my head. Okay, hey, we're going to fall before we get better. We are going to suck before we get better. This is the part where we suck. But I don't think we suck. I just think I suck.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen.
Good job. Okay, fourth down. We got a chance to get the ball back, which is nice.
Could get wings. It's fourth down.
Work in the middle of the... That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he is brought...
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, week 3. Let's talk about it. Mingo with another good game. Just couldn't get off the field. I think my bunch defense is really bad. And who are his receivers? Because I was getting burnt deep. I was getting torched all game. He's got Drake London, Egbuka, and Robbie Chosen. It's a lot to figure out. Okay, I am leaning towards giving Jarquez Hunter a few games. And really trying to pound the rock to open up other aspects of the game. That's what I'm leaning towards. I don't know for sure if I'm going to do it, but through 3 weeks, you're seeing my brain look a little like I'm sputtering. It's because I am. This is going very poorly, but just win a couple games, get back on track. Ladies and gentlemen, boom, fellas, QB1 check-in. Okay, I think let's see if Bryce can carry us. 3 passing touchdowns. That gets us some type of game day boost. No. The biggest roster decision. I always try and think of what would you guys tell me in the moment. Taking the fact that he's Canadian aside, what would my viewers tell me? Would they tell me to go young at running back? If we're going to go with the world's youngest team, would you guys say go younger at running back and just hope for breakouts? Or would you guys say stick to these other two? That's the question on my mind. That's what I'm trying to figure out and process is what exactly would you guys want more? Part of me thinks Jarquez Hunter, as a late round pick, was kind of a beast. I kind of liked him. So I don't know. Hubbard I have to pay. Sanders is expensive. Part of me thinks I go Hunter and just try and make him good. I don't know. I'm very conflicted on that one, I will say. Hubbard, I really like. His XP bar, I don't like. And that's, I think, where it's losing me. Now, as far as our top performers, don't even look at him. Don't even look at him. It's Mingo Bingo. Coleman has been just okay, and that's not good. We need him to be great. Mingo has been more than great. Defensively, our pressure is as I expected when I made the decision to pretty much say goodbye to Brian Burns, which I felt like I had to do. He had no interest in signing, and I was going for the rebuild. He's bad. We get to play the Cardinals. This isn't a great team. Our schedule the next 3 weeks is quite easy. So hopefully we can lock in and get some dubs. We'll see you guys. Let's dance.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip.
That's Bruce Irving. He's a rookie this year as well. I think because we don't have the personnel in the secondary, I think what I'm going to start doing is just screaming a lot, just trying my best to blitz as much as possible and see where blitzing takes us. Because right now playing coverage has taken us nowhere. I really want to see if like the odd play just sending 8 is going to help us more than what we were doing. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Murray now on first down.
Good defense, guys. Good defense. Come here.
Try to run it. Here's Murray.
He's short. Second goal.
Now Murray.
Okay, we're getting cooked by everybody right now. Like, man isn't working, zone's not working. Our pass rush is totally non-existent. Okay.
Young on third down.
Go, Bryce. Sit. Well done, Bryce Young. Everything was boxed up right there. Man, that was man-on-man coverage. He did a great job of covering everything that I wanted to throw. Go.
Second down, Young. Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Murray gonna throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Stay with it. Good job. There we go. Good job, Johnson.
Murray now to throw.
There's someone there. Like, come on. Seriously. Help me out. I know I'm struggling, but help me out a little bit. He just threw that right into a hit stick. Like, could not have been more into a hit stick. Good job, Jeremy. Holy doly, man. I break my system. Casually just break everything I have today. There we go. Barr, no. You are not going anywhere, sir. Amari Barr, no. Good hit. Should be 3. If he's smart, that's going to be 3 points.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
So on our drive, the run game was not working, and I made a horrible pass. That's really all I got for it. 2 bad plays. Keon, you're 1-on-1. Keon, you're 1-on-1. At some point, I'm just going to start trusting you. At some point, let's go, Keon. At some point, I'm just going to start trusting you, and I don't know why. I don't know. It's not going to be the sort of thing that you know. It's just at one point, you're going to become our best player. I'm careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Trying to lay one up deep. That's caught at the 25.
Thank you guys so much for watching the review. My golf channel is linked down below. I have a second channel called TDBarrett too. Thank you all so much. I appreciate anyone who's been here, but I am officially retiring.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw as percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
I'm gonna take 3. Okay, do we even get ball at half?
First career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration.
Young on 1st and 10.
Mingo up top. Up top to Mingo?
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina.
He just beat him. He just straight up ran by him. Wow, I think that's Gilmore. He had a pick earlier in the game. That was Gilmore. I saw that matchup. I figured 1-on-1. Give me the 23-year-old from Ole Miss. Paid off. Let's dance.
Some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's not...
Second down, Murray sets to
That's not a good read. Is this guy, like, who does he know that I don't? How many crazy catches? I'm run committing. This is an inside game.
Even if they don't get it, though. To throw is Murray.
I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong.
That's going to be knocked away.
Bro, 2 options, okay? Or that situation, how on earth are we going to swat that ball? Oh my gosh, I'm sick about that one. That one actually stings more than the other ones.
They're going for it. It's Murray.
Come here, got him.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
In the passing game, let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to
There we go, Marshall.
second half.
Meanwhile, Young's throw pulled in by Marshall.
Bro, you're a stud! Oh my gosh, Terrence Marshall. Okay, this is the moment. This is the moment that the franchise changed. Third row, that was the moment. Oh my gosh, Marshall, that was beautiful.
Now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have been doing.
Young is intercepted for the third time this game. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something
He worked
happen.
me out of
And
my
if you're the guy
shoes.
with the ball in your hands, you're going to try and
I don't even deny it. I'm not asking for anything. I got lurked
Ready to go
out of
with
my
their next
shoes.
drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. But not an ideal way to end their previous
Darn, no. Well, that good job, Johnson. Okay, hold him to 3. This is still a game. That's the thing I gotta try and remember in my head. If I can somehow hold him, this isn't over. It's just, it's bad, but it's not over.
Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on
from the gun on third down, Murray.
Bowman, yep. Hey, he had to pass lead it because I had my player in the right spot. He had to make a certain. He's punting the ball. Okay. Hey, offense, money drive on me. Bryce, bring everyone together in the huddle and say, we have a money drive. Yeah, no. Get freaking lurked. I respect that. That was open. I was literally doing a monologue. Okay. 4's up. It doesn't benefit me to score early, but I'm going to try. Because his red zone's been good. I feel like I'm going to try and just score really quick.
Looking to throw, Young. These guys running back out of the backfield. Touchdown.
Every game's going to be a fight like this. Every single game is going to be down to the wire, honestly. Every single game is going to come down to the end. 14-13. I'm going to onside because it just makes sense. Not because I want to, just because I don't want him to kill the entire thing. If he gets 3, I can still win with 3. Like, it benefits me to have him here on my 37, because that way if he gets 7, I get a chance to go get 7 and win. I feel like it benefits me in both sides. You might disagree, but I agree with what I'm saying, and that's all that matters.
They'll start by running the option to the right. There he goes, right side. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Never mind. What I said was wrong. Don't listen to any word that I ever said. Should have just kicked the ball off. That was dumb. Okay, money drive for OT.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Young will set to throw. And now look at this.
Thank you, Coleman. Thank you, Coleman. I would have broken something. So, thank you, Keon Coleman, for getting your own fumble. As I said, I'm going for the touchdown right at the end of the game. Clip that, please. Somebody clip that. Oh my gosh. I don't think it's an option to play Hunter anymore. I don't necessarily think it's an option. That was ruthless. Give him blocks. Give him blocks.
From working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots.
You got it.
Inches from the gun, he'll hand this off. Here's Young. eluding the pressure right. And he's now Young.
Come on, man! Where are you going? Where are you going? I'm scared. I'm scared. That's why. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'll own it. I don't lose like this because I have a better chance of winning in OT. I know how I am on 2-point conversions in the clutch. A career like 1 for 38. Like literally, I never get those. I've slowly, as I've gotten older, realized that. It's called getting wiser with age. Fumble this, kid. Fumble this.
And now Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick.
We're going to OT, everybody.
Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, Bryce, you got a chance early. This is legacy moments. At home, he's going onside kick. At home, 3 interceptions. He's going for the onside. Interesting.
If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession.
Yeah, he touched it first. That was a really good onside kick.
First team to score.
We're going to accept that.
Yeah, you have to begin with, but when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
Go there, Bryce.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Flushed out right.
Shorter than it was looking for a moment.
Bingo, bingo. As soon as I saw him back off, I knew exactly what I was going to go to. That play was decided from the jump. As soon as I saw him back off like that, I knew that that was going to be my read, 100%.
On 1st and 10, Young.
That's it.
And the Cards are scoring as they work on 2nd down. That's caught by. And they'll run on the inside. Now Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's good. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. On 2nd down, here's Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
I sold this one completely.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
GG's, guys. Oh my gosh.
And now this game's going to come down to the right.
I just sucked.
This to win it in overtime.
I'm just getting in my own way.
And that's off the right.
Oh my gosh, I missed the kick! Tie, yep. Jake, where do I sign? Yep. Thank you. Dotted line, thank you. Tie, yes. Oh, shoot, we tied. Dang it. Oh, that sucks. I hate tying. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I 100% am okay with that tie. Brutal picks by me. Honestly, I am reckless. I am reckless. I'm struggling. I'm playing poorly. I don't... Whatever word you want to use to describe it, you can say whatever you want about me, but I tied. So, oh my gosh. That's why you ice the kick, everybody. That, my friends, is why you ice the kick. Okay. Jarquez Hunter gets an upgrade. So does Jonathan Mingo. Now... Oh, goodness. We'll go deep threat for Jonathan Mingo. He's got +3 catching, +2 spin move. Okay. Tie. We get to play the Raiders. I'm 1-2-1. Oh my gosh. I'm horrible. Like I'm just, this is testing me. But honestly, if I could just stop getting in my own way, I would be completely fine. I'm just getting in my own way right now. I just need to win these next 2 games. I could go to 3-2-1 and we will be totally fine. Okay, so going into week 5, our strength of schedule has been incredibly low. And that's room for worry if you're looking record-wise. If I say like, oh, my strength of schedule has been bad, yet I just barely tied and I'm 1-2-1. This is not buzzing. Like, this is the opposite of thriving. Now, what we need to do, and I think it's important that we do, is just figure out. I don't know what to do with running backs. Part of me just thinks go with the best, which is Miles Sanders, and just give him a season. I've now switched for the third time to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders is the best. Yes, is he a little bit older? Yes. But I do think he's the best. And I feel like I need a run game right now. Luckily, look at our division. This division's a dumpster fire. That's the good thing about this division. It's an absolute dumpster fire. Like, there's no crazy OP teams in it, which makes things possible, but it's just a mess. Now, the one player that has been the most impressive, don't look at him. Like, this is the worst statistical passing start I've had in a long time. Look at Mingo Bingo. Mingo's a beast, and Coleman's getting there. Like, that's the duo that's going to take over this team and win us multiple rings. It's just not happening right now. Week 5, time to thrive.
Mayfield now.
Marshall.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play.
Was I like maybe this close to picking that? Oh my gosh. Good try, guys. I love these uniforms. I have to say, I love these uniforms. They're beautiful.
Mayfield on play action.
Bro, we are the bad news bears. I just get mossed. It's just brutal. Okay. Miles Sanders is back. Okay, Miles Sanders. Welcome back, kid. Miles Sanders has the size, the strength to take over and carry us. I think I'm humble. No, I'm not. But I am humble enough right now to realize that what we're doing is not working. So when you realize that what you're doing is simply not working, look at Miles. See, Miles Sanders has been sitting on the bench angry. He's helping out his team. I love that. I don't know who's on that left side. Who's on Mingo? You should have that. Mingo, you're good. And I really respect that about you. You're just really, really, really good at football. Thank you. You're really good at football. Keon Coleman! Fight! Get the 1. Yo, good job. Thanks for getting to the 1, but next time, let's just score. I think next time, let's just plan on getting 7. Hayden Hurst, well done. On the run. Life is fun. Okay. Good bounce back drive. I thought his drive, he got some wild stuff. That one felt good. We ran the ball. We were balanced. Mingo, Coleman, all the players that need to be great were great. I liked how that went along.
For a second, remember next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how to throw Mayfield?
JC, come on, sir.
Now Mayfield.
Boodle. The feed too. Well done, man. Good play. Okay. That, my friends, those are the type of plays that create long-term momentum in the team. I want Coleman to be our deep threat. I really do. Oh, that would have been crazy.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride.
There we go. I like that pass. He's playing super backed off, so I just thought throw the ball quickly to Keon. Just throw it. Just trust him. Just trust him, because at some point, Keon Coleman's going to be a beast for us. And right now, if I get man-on-man and people are blitzing, I'm just going to start trusting Keon Coleman, letting him make plays.
Young will set to throw, sliding out of the pocket.
You're good, Bryce. Bryce is nice, baby. Okay. Defensively, let's continue with cross-man, different things, trying to confuse them, try and lurk them. If we don't get a stop, we don't get a stop. Because I feel like our offense my tempo. I just feel like I'm making better decisions. It just took a while. I will figure this all out.
A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together.
Come on, Dante. Still got it. He still got it. Don't test him. Don't test him. Well done, Dante.
Young to throw it.
At some point, I'm just going to start trusting him. Oh, not yet.
Young on third down.
Keon Coleman.
Able to find the open
I don't know.
man. He completes this one to Mingo.
Football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Rolling to his right.
Defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
I love that. Look at that throw.
And a throw right side
Look
line
at
is
just
complete.
kind of
That one
relax
covers
and just
29 yards.
enjoy
First
this
down.
because this might not last forever. But it is right now. And it's right now this is beautiful.
Looking to throw, Young. Again, it's Young.
Dude, Bryce, make a throw, man.
But he missed him, and it's
Oh, those were both easy throws. The corner was there on both occasions. That's all right. Okay, we're gonna take our points.
So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of the Tisky. Felt like a sense of urgency from their side.
That play's just there. That play just simply has been there all game. Okay, lock in, try and get 7 here. I just want to put this game away. If I were to lose it, I think I would lose my mind. So that is a beam. That is a laser beam. What?
touchdown.
Cover 2, don't mind if I do. The streak that I put takes away the safety. Mingo comes under. Laser.
Mayfield looks to throw. Got a man, it's Mayer. And they'll get throwing, Mayfield. He hits it. Here's Mayfield.
That's nice. Wow.
And he's brought down after
Okay, Jacoby Myers.
first and goal.
Bro. Okay, pay him.
Nowhere in a hurry.
I was hesitant to pay him, but that play, maybe, just maybe, he's about to get a contract.
Second and goal. Play fake.
That play fake didn't fake nobody out.
And he went back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Got him. Derek Brown. Have a day, kid.
Young to throw it.
That's a good throw, Bryce. That's a really good throw.
Keep it. Here's Young from the shotgun. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete.
Good job, Marshall.
They're able to- Young looks to throw on first down. Oh, Young loses it. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to get the...
They're going to hate that, going back and watching tape and being able to say we were that close to achieving our goal of 0 turnovers during the game.
A little blemish, but I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. It's Young off play action. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Clip that. Bryce is nice, man.
A big play there for
Look at the sidearm that this guy. Wow, that was phenomenal.
field position.
That was a phenomenal throw.
15 now as they come up on
And Miles Sanders, he's playing tough.
Probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids.
and he will take line to throw Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
There, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what
Terrence
you want.
Marshall, laser. Okay, GG's. We are back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's weird to even like, why does every time I look at my record, I get a headache? It's just confusing. 2-2-1. It's just weird. It is just simply weird to look at. The Cowboys is going to be weird to play. I just did 5 freaking seasons in a row of the Cowboys back to back. I'm going to be throwing to my own team, I promise. Okay. Derek Brown, I think last game was really dominant, like 20 million a year dominant. Keon Coleman had a great game last week. I think both of my receivers, I'm incredibly optimistic about the future of both of these guys. Cade Stover, I really like. Overall, I just feel like we did a really good job in this draft. I think he is a weapon. I think we have a lot of players on this team who are impressive. I do want to make the first, like, I've kind of decided Derek Brown's a part of my long-term plan. I can't afford for this defensive line. Like, you see when people run, I can't afford for this D-line to get any worse. I'm going to start with the base offer. And boom, Derek Brown has been signed to a 3-year deal. Austin Corbet is one that I'm a little bit more meh about. Dante Jackson I would like to bring back for 2x6. And he's one I'm going to have to pay more, I can just tell. Terrence Marshall Jr., even though he's been a beast, it looks like he is interested in potentially looking for a new home as well. Time to play the Broncos. Now, we do have staff points that are able to be spent. And I want to... Who do I want to spend this on? Strength, trucking, break, tackle. Ooh, do I have good running ones? This is what I want. It's not... This isn't what I want. This is what I... Oh, wait. Do I want Bryce to be fast? Yes, I do. Yeah. I want Bryce to be 91 speed. That's why I'm going to spend it on that. Okay, Broncos week. Let's get it.
They start on the ground here at Sanders.
Miles Smiles. Good run, Miles. Good blocking on it. See, I tend to lean towards running on the right side, but I think if I might be smart to switch Akeem Ekwonu to play right tackle. Even though that's kind of against what you're supposed to do, I'm kind of considering it.
Young.
Catch the ball! Oh, I just want to be his biggest fan. Like, I want to pay you a gazillion dollars, like, to just play football and be my best player. Like, you don't have to do anything crazy. You just got to be the best player on my team. I want to pay you all the money that you deserve. I'm going to go for this thing. I don't know why. I don't think I should. Oh, my gosh. I totally messed up my adjustments. That was a dot. That was a dot. Good. Kind of impressed with myself. I had horrible route combos. I didn't see that going anywhere but negative.
Young will set to throw.
Bryce is just so nice. Bryce is so nice for that. We're buzzing. Shut him up. No more picks. I don't care. Let's go. Change the season. Horrible start. We can fix it.
Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
No fumble, though. That's cool. It's fine. I don't know. Whatever. Don't fumble. Don't worry about it. I don't want the ball. Harrison Bailey would have fumbled twice on that play.
He'll look to throw. They'll drop to throw.
Dude's kind of cooking up. Well done.
Reaches the end zone.
Oh, I thought he was going to go the other direction. I think I may have had him with chin. I just don't know.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Crossman. Nope.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
We haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it.
Mingo bingo.
These victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
Okay. Here, I almost feel like I'm better off to try and take a little bit of the clock just to avoid him getting 7 before half. That's really my only concern. This play works incredibly well, especially with Mingo. Cooper DeJean. I think give me Mingo against Cooper DeJean. We got the animation, bro. Oh gosh.
To the air once more, Young.
That's PS2. It's the best TV in the entire league. So close. So close on that Mingo throw. Annoyingly close to getting that. Dang it. Okay.
Here's a quick throw out to Mims. Out of the gun now on third down. That is caught. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride. Back to throw again.
Oh, wow. I thought he was going to kill the clock. Yeah, he gets ball at half. He's going to be up 3. Dang, good defense, good stand.
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these
Bro, my gosh, Michael Penix. My gosh, you are good at the game. Michael, wow. That was crazy. That was just ridiculous amounts of time that he has in the pocket that I'm not doing enough to stop.
On play action, they'll throw. That's caught left side, Bites 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now this one complete. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Let's pause. Timeout.
And now we get a timeout.
Got to get into a different defense.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he will take it in.
Okay, you got to figure we need something quick here. Got to move the ball quick. Just that pick that I threw to freaking Surtain, that totally wrecked our entire kind of rhythm for the game. Now, that's not to say that we're out of it, but this is going to be a lot more difficult than it was. We need 7 onside, hold to 3, 7 win is kind of the path that I see to victory.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And Ishin laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs
nice catch, Mingo. Way to go up and get it, Mingo.
Young on 3rd down. He's going to get that.
Miles. Okay, run the ball here. We can set ourselves up pretty good. Even with 3 here, we retain a chance. I just can't make any stupid mistakes. Good job, Sanders. Oh, as he's getting hit. To the 1. Good job, Bryce. That was literally as he was getting hit, he made that throw. Wow, I love that.
A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Just Lambo leap. Okay. Now, I'm going to kick off normal. There is that chance that he clocks the entire 4th quarter against us. There's definitely that probability. The problem is if he gets 7, it's over. I have to just bank on holding him to 3. Now, the issue is my win probability if I kick it off. He can so easily get to 2. I think we got to go for the onside kick. On the off chance I get it, I take control. If he gets it, I just got to play red zone defense. That's kind of the way I'm looking at this. It's the better call in this situation. Even though it was a bad onside kick. Now at least he's on the 47. It's difficult for him to kill the entire thing. Not impossible, but it's at least difficult for him to end this game. Because he's going to try. He's going to run, and the shoe clock's going to go on.
2nd and 6. They'll set up to throw.
Surprise, kid. I'm here. 3rd and 21.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Okay, this is pretty much it. Well, I can actually...
Back to throw here. Touchdown Broncos. A great play there. With his first career
I went to that hook route. You saw it. You guys, I know you saw my user. I went to that hook route.
Here's Young.
Shout out Miles Sanders. Ideally, I want 3 or 7 here before the time runs out.
Now Young.
Another good read. Another good read.
1st and 10. Young to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Dot.
Now Young throwing on first down. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line.
As long as there's not 40 seconds, the hope,
From
the dream is not
2nd and
going to
4.
die.
Young. It is intercepted at the goal line.
Don't know why I tried to back shoulder fade. Don't know why I tried to back shoulder fade. Good game. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I'd be lying if I said that one wasn't frustrating. And our schedule only gets more difficult. That was a tough L to take. Just 2 picks again. Bad decision making. Horrible defense. Situationally, I've been just terrible this entire franchise. There's no excuses other than the fact that I just am really struggling. I don't really know what else to say. The struggle is real right now. The struggle is real. Guys, I am leading the league in I'm leading the league in passing yards and interceptions. This isn't, I think, to be honest, in what I'm trying to kind of do, I'll just be honest. I think long term for this team to work, I need better receivers. I need better everything. So it's not that Rome wasn't built in a day. And why I'm saying that is because I'm throwing a lot, because me running the ball with Miles Sanders every single play isn't going to make Bryce Young better, and it's not going to make Jonathan Mingo better. The way to make a Panthers rebuild work... Why is my Christmas tree still up? I got to move that. The way to make a Panthers week or a Panthers CFM really work is you got to start with your quarterback. Your quarterback's got to become a stud. Then your receivers got to become good. Then your DB's got to become good. Like, it's just like a progress that doesn't happen by running the ball 30 times a game. Now, that's not to say that that's not to say that I shouldn't stop running so much, but it definitely, there's reason to argue, like, Brett, you got to chill a little bit. The division is still a bit of a mess, which is good for us. But we're last. Holy, that is freaking horrible. Okay, let's go.
This season, but boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not
Come here! Let's go, man! You gotta score. Stud. 7-zip.
Carr gonna try and throw on 3rd down.
Dude. Oh, that's just Olave being better. There's nothing else to say about that. That's Olave just being a lot better than us, unfortunately.
Now Carr.
I'm on it. Give me those! Let's go! Start playing football, Brett. Start thinking like you're good at the game.
Here's Young from the shotgun.
Heads up, because that's Lattimore on that side. So be smart. Don't run into him.
for positive yardage. Well done.
He'll buy some time right.
See the potential? Are you seeing it with Bryce Young? Like, if I could just chill out for 2 freaking seconds, I probably would be fine. Like, seriously, I just chill out. Wow, that throw was amazing. That throw was unbelievable.
1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders.
Good job, Miles. Okay, I can live with 3 points. If it's not meant to be, it's meant to be 3. Oh wow, that was a dig route. Funny enough, I promise you that was a dig route that he was on right there. That I thought I was gonna get good separation from Keon. I really did.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Nothing. CJ Henderson, you're far from perfect, but that was well done.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. He lets it go deep for Olave. And this is big play as well. Carr.
I hate this game.
You put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger.
I'm just going to keep on running. If he's kind of in that same defense that I think he's in right now, it makes a lot of sense for me to run.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. 3rd and long for Young.
Bryce, I don't know what the heck that was. Oh, goodness. I do not know what the heck that was.
Young to throw on fourth.
Keon Coleman. Go, Coleman, you stud.
He's got a man complete.
Well done. Quick snap season. I play confident. Whew. You're up, Brett. Play confident. Keon Coleman. Laser.
Now Carr. Thomas has got it.
Wow. I respect that dot, actually. He doesn't. Wow, his kicker must be horrible. His kicker's got to be. If he can't kick from here, his kicker's got to be bad. Or he knows how to get Hail Marys. Okay. Great half. Divisional game. A must-win game. Great half.
To begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that.
Miles Smiles, baby. Carry us, Miles. Carry us.
To throw is Young. To throw on third down.
Heads up. Heads up. Well done, Mingo. Well done, Mingo. Bingo.
That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Slide the glide, Drexler. Okay. 3 doesn't do much for me here. I want to play this almost in 2 downs to try and win, which means when I say I want to play in 2 downs, it means I'm going to run on the first down because then I can, like, guarantee I have a good chance. I think he's a day late and $1 short, kid. Day late and $1 short. You got to go, Mingo. Come on. Mingo jersey on the way. Love it, love it, love it.
Look at on the sidelines, nothing's worked for them. They find a way.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Sheds off the tackle.
Marshall, you are a stud. That was a crazy pick. Okay. Optimism. I'm feeling it.
Now Young. He's going to drop this down to Sims. And he is going to have a pick.
I love this. See, there's something about being bad and then just kind of getting really good that is beautiful.
Young off the play fake.
Horrible throw. Like, that one's on Bryce. That's a horrible throw. Oh my gosh.
Carr to throw on second down. That is hauled in by Mike. Carr. Alvin Kamara reeling it in. Now Carr again. And it's Carr. Now Carr, gotta have this one.
Done, Slim, and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed.
Coleman, that's your best play ever, Coleman. That's your best play yet.
First and goal. And Young's going to throw it here. Out to his left.
GG's, pal. GG's. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Love that win. I can't say it enough. Bryce Young's second in the NFL in passing. Yeah, we're throwing picks, but that win just felt like everything. I think sometimes you just learn how you win with the team. We blitzed a lot. Our pressure was great. There was so many elements of that game that just went perfectly that it's like, oh, you leave a game like that and you're thinking, that's how I win. Like, if we're going to go on a run here, if we're going to make it, if we're going to do this, that's pretty much how it needs to be done. And I think that's kind of precisely what I just learned right there. There's going to be a couple depth chart changes that I want to make. I want JC on the outside. Currently, he is playing as the slot DB. I don't want that. I want that to be Marshall, and I want that to be... I'm honestly cool with that. That's going to be just a small change. Cowboys, let's get it.
On third down, it's Prescott.
CJ, good job, CJ. Good job, man.
Let's change it up. Young now to throw on second down.
Coleman.
Looking left side, and it's complete. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
Elevate, elevate. My only obligation is to tell it straight.
Great effort there.
Coleman.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. Good move at the 30. And he's able to
Problem is, he's got literally a 99 speed rookie that he drafted and a 97 speed Quez Watkins. Like, why does this guy always have the fastest players on earth?
throwing. Prescott.
Good job.
Second down, Prescott.
Oh my gosh. Billy. Billy Bowman. Oh, that's horrible.
Zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
That's good defense. Fourth down.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it
Okay, we're getting the ball back.
fly.
Hey, 10 out of 10 defense. Watch the fake, though.
The Cowboys gonna bring on Brian
Watch the
Anger,
fake.
punt on
Great
first down.
defense. Great
Gets this
defense.
This
I'm going
is
to house
a good
this.
one.
And you got to kill the like button if I do.
Fielded at the 17. He'll take this to... Now here's Young. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys
All
are
right,
going to take
okay, that's fine.
over a couple of yards.
Defense,
shy
we've been
of
excellent.
midfield.
Continue to be
About set for
excellent.
this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Oh my
They
gosh.
start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Now he'll go down, but not before the yard line. Gonna run again here with Pollard. Now Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And this is
I need a better effort, JC. JC's been weak. Oh, I need a better effort. Shoot.
Turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach?
Keon,
And now look at this. The fumble. And it looks like
never mind. I was going to say have a day, Keon Coleman. Have a day, Keon Coleman. That's what I was going to say right there. Did you see me just say it? Have a day, Keon Coleman. Did you hear it? Yeah.
Prescott down. Flushed out right.
Pick that. He's 1 for 7.
Looked like someone was very confident in his ability
Minus
to
2
sit down
passing
and
yards. And
I
I
would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one
playing
covered pretty
horribly.
well
He really
downfield.
is.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to play pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Fighting his way through contact. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the
Frustrated.
7. Now the Panthers going to use the
I'm frustrated just because
So
the Keon play was bad and the other one was avoidable. Like, this game does not need to be this score right now. That's why I'm annoyed. Like, I feel like we could have totally taken control of this game and won this game. A game that I don't think a lot of people would expect us to win team-wise.
Prescott.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Score before half, score after half. We're right in this. This dude is the luckiest player I've ever seen. Okay, he's going to probably get the ball back here if I'm being honest with myself.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
Micah's just starting to absolutely go crazy. Okay, he's going to, but we do get ball at half with a chance.
Between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players, and glad to have you because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
Give me those.
Tries to force it in, and it's
Give me those. Okay, even if we get nothing here, that's better than allowing something. Like, I might not get anything in this particular spot. The man-on-man is giving us trouble, for sure. And by trouble, like, I think trouble is a bit of an understatement.
Offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they
Can somebody block Micah Parsons? Bro, what is going on that right side with Micah? Someone is getting freaking punched in the face every single play. That's fine. I just want a confidence completion. Okay, at the half, get 7, tie it up, play defense. Oh my goodness, this is brutal.
3rd down, Young from the gun.
Keon starting to look like the player that we need. Not just the one we have, the player that we absolutely need.
Now a first down throw for Young. Young on third down. That is caught. And he's gonna
Have a day, kid.
first down here.
Have a day. The fumble was bad, but he's made up for it.
And now from the red zone now, Young.
Dot. Oh, Bryce, that was cold. I saw you got stuck on his line. I saw you got stuck on his line. I knew immediately what I was doing. Okay. This is a rough defense to go up against. Micah, we have to just slow down Micah. I don't know how, but we're trying. Okay. Tie game.
Prescott to throw it. And this is caught. Here's Young from the shotgun. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete.
How do we want to play this? For OT?
On the other side of
Yeah, let's play for OT.
So from
Chill out a little bit, play for overtime.
Back to throw again. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15.
I don't know if I wanted to do that. I just don't know if I wanted to do that.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first.
Speaking just straight up, I don't know if that was the right move.
Escaping the pressure.
I don't know. But the thing is, I do have 3 timeouts, so I feel like I'm better to tie this thing and hope that he throws a pick. I don't feel like he's like lights out. And plus, Coleman's having like easily his best game of the year, so I kind of want to build on that. I didn't want to just run the clock out, but you could argue that maybe I should have. Unfortunately, like, I don't know if that was the right call.
Start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's passed. Now Prescott.
Is he out? Dang, guys, that's on me.
Here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
I'm sorry, that was the worst play I've ever seen. I'm sorry, that was the worst play I've ever seen in my life. Oh my gosh. Okay, field goal wins it. Field goal wins it. Okay, how do I guarantee a field goal in this spot? No, that's the question. He's had really good defense all game.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he's got this. Young. He'll air one out deep for Mingo.
Dot.
And this is caught inside the 5.
If he's not going to take a timeout, I'm just going to run this thing down to 2 seconds. Take my ice kick and say GG's. If he's not going to do anything, I'm just going to take it down, kick, and win an absolute fight. That would be a sick win.
This for the win.
GG's, bro. Boom! Defeating the Cowboys on the road. That's an achievement. That's an achievement. All other things I want to talk about with this win. Bryce threw for a bunch. Keon, 182. He just had his breakout game. Guys, the best 1-2 punch in football. Coleman and Mingo. I'm telling you, I see the vision. If you don't see it, you're not looking hard enough. I see the vision. Oh my gosh, I love this game. That was crazy. Bryce Young's got an 8,000 XP bar. We got to get him a breakout. Like, to get him a breakout, that requires me not making horrible decisions, which I've made horrible decisions. That's what I want to. I've made bad decisions over and over again. I've failed over and over again, and that's why I succeeded. Name the quote. Oh my gosh. That game, I'm sorry. I'm pumped about that. Dude made a terrible decision under pressure, but hey, pressure makes diamonds. And that guy sucks. Let's go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our record, like, it's kind of a funny division when you see 4-3-1. You see, like, usually there's like a lot of undefeated divisions. This whole division is going to be a fight to the finish. It's going to be whoever starts to figure things out the earliest. We got the Chiefs after the break, but I do feel like I am starting to figure this out. I feel much more like calm in the pocket. I think we could easily leave this year with 2 1,000-yard wide receivers. in Coleman and Mingo, which I think will become an elite 1-2 punch. Defensively, I think we need to rebuild, except for this DJ Johnson. I would love if I could get like any type of like freaking... I haven't got a breakout all year, and that sucks. Oh my gosh, that sucks. Okay, hopefully it happens this week, guys. Okay, Bengals week, let's get it.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Okay, I think he thought he was throwing to the other guy.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
JC Horn.
He will find his man Chase complete. And he's going to get this all the way down.
What's
inside
JC
the
Horn's
35.
contract?
So from
I need
Panther
him to
territory
become a
now, it's 1st and
superstar or
10,
something, but
down
like
to
right now he just gets, we just get absolutely toasted 24/7.
And Burrow going to throw again. That's complete. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down.
Okay, first drive we absolutely were just like had no answer whatsoever. As I just mentioned, one of my goals is to have 2 1,000-yard receivers in Mingo and Coleman. Still very much my goal, but I think I got that. If Bryce can make the throw, you just had an 80-yard touchdown, Bryce Young. Just make the throw, kid. Make the throw.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left.
You got lots of room there.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. Looking to throw. Young. This will be caught downfield by Marshall. And he's taken down, but not before.
I love that. I caught him in man coverage. I knew he was in man coverage, and I made what I like to think is was a pretty... Oh, he's on his line.
They'll roll him out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take
I'm making every game so...
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so
Oh
far
my
this season.
gosh,
And
not a
another
brain
feather
cell
in the cap for
between
the coaches, too.
ears right now.
Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to
Not a
defend
brain
against
cell
him.
between the ears at the moment.
Up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Able to find the...
Imagine being in those coaches' rooms right now. And you remember the old expression, there's no such thing.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
Get in the right defense. Get in the right defense. Make a play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Got him.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
You're fast enough.
Dante Jackson picks it.
Well done, Dante. Okay. Second chance. Pretend. I believe we get ball at half. So let's just pretend this is our first drive. He just got 7. Score. Make this a game. Great defense.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Sidearm. Laser. Good throw. Good. 7-0.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down.
Got him. Huge overthrow. Okay, take advantage of this. We get ball at half. We got a chance to win this thing right now. Horrible start, I'll own. It was bad. I don't like anything about the beginning of this, but this is much, 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 much better.
Following the interception, Young eluding the pressure right. On 2nd down, Young again.
Keon Coleman.
Throwing left side, it's
And the foul, please.
He'll get this one down near the
Beginning of the year, he was catching nothing. Like, quite honestly, I think he dropped every pass for the first 3 weeks. These last, like, 2 or 3 weeks, he's literally been lights out. He's mossing people. He's actually become a little bit better than Mingo, which is good because Mingo's been amazing. So if he's even in that, it just glitched.
Everything they're doing has been executed well.
That throw by Young.
Can you take 3 here?
That's gonna hurt a bit.
I know he's in man. That's the thing. I know he's in man.
Now a drive that started with great
Oh,
position.
don't make a dumb.
Facing 4th down.
Now the Panthers
I know he's in man coverage though, and I know something will be open. And I get ball.
Seconds to go in the 1st half.
I have no timeouts though. it's man, I'm good. If it's zone, I'm in trouble.
To the air once more, Young. Flushed out right.
Don't know why I did that, especially with no timeouts. Why would I go for that? Why, under any circumstance, would I go for that? He fooled me, 100%. The previous plays, he had gone man, and I was fooled, so I figured he'd go back to it. I just... Sometimes you look smart on here, and sometimes you look really dumb.
Now Burrow on first down. He'll get throwing again. It's Burrow. Burrow will throw. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's a 6-yard touchdown.
It just makes my decision that much worse to not take 3 and then allow 7. Like, it just makes my decision that much worse.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Well, this is
Yeah, I'll get my 3 back at least. Crazy dot from Bryce. We're gonna get our 3 points back. That's the positive. Don't get lost in negatives. The positive is we should, assuming I hit this, we get our 3 points back. That should be there. Yep. Okay, get 7, take the lead.
So as they try again on first down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And this is going to be a Panthers first down.
It's a good run. Let's just, if I get 7 here, I don't think he's necessarily the greatest offensive player of our generation. Like, I don't see that when I'm playing him. That's got to be outside the numbers, so it's only him. That's fine.
To throw, Young.
What a catch. What a catch. Over the middle. He had no business making that. That was not a good read by me. Perfect throw. Come on! New favorite target unlocked. Coleman, this is back-to-back games of him being amazing. Okay, defense, get a stop. We're going to be okay. Oh my gosh, Derek Brown, amazing. If you picked that, that would have been too good if he picked that.
Here's Burrow.
Is catching turned up to 40 freaking thousand? Like, how is everything caught? Everything against me is caught.
Again, it's Burrow.
Okay, trying to go red zone. So.
Now Burrow.
It's just another day, man. Another day, another dollar. Every clutch time, crunch time completion is always completed. Another day, man. Another day.
Young working out of the gun. Open man downfield. On 1st and 10, Young. Touchdown.
I just decided I'm going to go score. I decided I don't care. I'm just going to go get 7. And let's play ball. I'm going to get 7 and let's play some football. We need this win. I don't want to run the clock and score with half a second. No, give him the ball back to go lose. Give him the ball back to go lose. Good hit. 4th down. 4th down, 4th down, 4th down. That's all you can ask for, is forcing a 4th down situation.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
One of these hit sticks. It's a good throw, but just one of them. Just one. One hit stick. Knock the ball out, please. We haven't had one all year. We literally haven't knocked the ball out all year.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Connecting with Mixon. Again, it's Mixon. Burrow. eluding the pressure right. Now Burrow. Burrow. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Timeout.
DJ Johnson.
Timeout. 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 What's going on?
Brandon, that's just football 101 if you're...
Bro, what the heck? I'm not recreating that game. I'm not recreating that game. You gotta be kidding me. He lagged out on the final freaking drive. That would have been to time. It had 20 seconds. Okay, he's 0-8. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to recreate that game. We'll see if he's fine with just... I might just... Yeah, he said just lagged me out. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen. Might be my win, just given the situation. If he's cool with not replaying that and recreating 3.5 quarters when I want to go watch Harry Potter, then hopefully he is. But yeah, if not, I guess we'll get the win. We'll lose the stats, but it is what it is. Okay, so in the force win, why do our stats suck so much in freaking force wins? Okay, going into the bye week, you sense my tone, my camera died. This is something. We got week 10, probably going to be tomorrow. We'll see you guys then. Ladies and gentlemen, bam, fellas. Okay. Hey, we're all right. It's going to come down to it. That's going to be the funny thing about this season. It's going to get very interesting to see how this ends. 5-3-1. With the win here, we go to 6-3-1. And we're kind of... stay alive. All I want is a chance at the dance. You know, obviously, the worse I do, the better chance I have at a good pick, which goes without saying. But there's also a part of me that, like, I have this guy's draft pick. So when you look at things, this is the Brian's Burns game. Keon's going to get an upgrade as well. I also want this guy to suck. So my draft pick gets better. He's 6-3. By beating him, I am just helping my pick. The worse he does, the better my life gets, if that makes any sense. So the Chiefs with Burns is definitely like a scary thought. It's something that is going to be difficult to defend. And like, obviously Burns, the most valuable player that I had. He's young. He was crazy. Like I said, I got 2 picks for him, which I'm happy with. But at the end of the day, like, this guy is a stud. And he's only 26 years old. Like, that's the scary thing. He's having a bad year, though. Oof, that's kind of good for me. He's having a bad year. Imagine he devs down. I think I win that trade if he devs down. Okay, big time week here. We're currently in the lead of the division at 5-3-1. Like I said, the division is literally like this. Let's try and win a game.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
If you come out in man, most people can see man coverage and know what you're doing. If you come out in zone and then you hybrid like a cross man zone like this, not everyone is going to realize that guy's cross man. Now, it's the Panthers season, and all year we literally have just not gotten breakouts or knockouts. But hypothetically, what I just did should work. Shoot.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. Mahomes going to throw.
Dang, Daniel. That was a dot.
Young to throw it.
Bro. Okay. He's also gotten a superstar breakout in McDuffie.
Dancing to his left.
Check, please.
Turnover to hurt. Now Mahomes.
Derek Brown.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gives it to Vine, hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
I was going to say, some people are stubborn, and then they're stubborn and stupid, and that would have been stupid to go for it. Okay, I can live with that. Great stop, good defense. Bryce Young, we usually start with a horrible drive. So we got to kind of stay on brand a little bit.
Punting goes on here in this situation. If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just.
Oh, I love that throw right there to Mingo Bingo. Yeah, okay, use that timeout. We do get ball at half, so we actually, weird enough, with a good drive here, we could actually take the lead in this game with a couple good drives, some good reads. This can all change really quick. And Bryce is just putting those on the money to Keon Coleman.
Now here's Young.
Yep. Don't call a timeout. Don't call a timeout. Love that play. Absolutely love that play. Okay. 10-7. Let's be smart. Okay, he's going the onside kick at half approach. Thank you. Thank you, Chitter Elias.
Young to throw it.
Yep.
He's got a man. That's Marshall. It's Young off play action.
Got him. Perfect. Perfect throw. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Here is Young. Out to his left.
Get out of there, Bryce. Get out of there, Bryce. Hey. Boom. Play a little defense.
Mahomes now to throw.
It's hard to know. Do you double him or do you... Because Rice is good too now.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
You good, bro? You good? Because you just got lurked, bud. Just making sure you're good. Look for Mingo here. It's definitely cover 0.
Young will set to throw.
Keon.
It'll be Young again. It's incomplete. They cannot. Last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. He'll buy some time right.
That guy wasn't out of bounds?
No hurry before you run your second down play.
Yeah, TFL.
Gets it again on second down.
Thing is, 3 does nothing for him. Does everything for me, does nothing for him right now. I shouldn't have went for it. I was trying to end the game, take all the momentum away from him. I will own the fact there was no reason for me to go for that when I did, and I regret it.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. Once more, it's Pacheco. And this
That's what I did was stupid. Keon.
good return up past the 30. And he goes. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure.
Make sure you slide.
And he'll protect
Short?
himself. Here's Young.
Marshall is the most consistent. Marshall's easily our most consistent player. Is he the best receiver? No, but he's in clutch spots. He's been our best receiver.
He's going to let this go.
I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plan.
Okay, guys, I just am mad about what I just did. The decisions I just made. I'm frustrated with them. Crunch time decisions just have been so bad all year. I'm mostly just annoyed with the fact that in that spot, I was too aggressive. I wanted to just win. I had the game kind of I was in a good spot to win. I let him go get 7 and then I threw a pick. Like I couldn't have played that any worse if I tried. Like I could have actively tried to ruin that more, and I don't think I could have. With all that being said, I don't know. I'm just gonna try and find some positives. I don't know. Oh gosh. Okay. I needed that win so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, is what it is. I've sold multiple games in those situations. Try and beat the Commanders.
Slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
It's on me. Dang it.
Throwing here, Howell.
Come here. I'm just really mad at myself for how I've played. Sometimes that leads to something amazing. Sometimes it continues to lead to nothing. But
And how will throw it. Able to throw. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he gets it in. 2nd and 11. And this is taken in for... It's Young on 1st down. First play of the game going to be intercepted. And he will bring it. Played early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
favorite throw by far. Like every once in a while, it's just brilliance.
10. Now Young. They'll roll him out right.
Dot. Good throw, Bryce. Good throw, Bryce. And not dead yet.
3rd and 2.
Come here. Come here. Pick it.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Howard.
Got him. Guys, well freaking done.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
Dot. Stover.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here.
Bagged.
4th down. Howell.
Thank you. I was about to say.
The 1st down throw for Young. Steps away to his left.
Mingo bingo.
Here's Young for the shotgun. And it's caught.
Is he short?
Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th.
Got him. Yep. Mingo bingo. Well done. As soon as I saw he was in zone on the previous play, I knew I was going to go to. That's why I know I made that same mistake. Part of the reason we lost last game, but I can live with leaving somebody at the 1 in that situation. I still feel like that was the percentage play.
About mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone could potentially tie this game up. Forced out to his left. Well, this is taken in. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Shoot.
Looking for dot 5. They'll motion McLaurin left. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he is in. Well, quarters number 1 and 2.
That might work.
Some good offense points put up.
Holy, he hit him.
3rd and short yardage. Young. On the Commanders. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it.
Oh, I missed him.
It's out of the gun. It's Howell.
Okay, 3 is fine, I guess. Just a matter of, am I at any point going to figure out a way to score in a clutch situation? That's going to be our $1 million question. Right now, the answer is absolutely not.
They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Looking up. Now Young on 1st down. He's got Mingo. Here is Young. He's going to drop this to
There it is.
Sanders.
Get that block.
And left side pulled in by May. 3rd and goal. Young will
I'm so dumb.
down he goes. Sacked
I am so dumb. I gotta take 3.
This is up and good from what will we see here? 3rd and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running
He's
back
short.
to the ground. Now this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed
Okay, make sure he doesn't get this by running the ball.
So here we go, 4th down.
Yeah, I got a 0 there. Boom! Let's go!
Throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guy's going out for passes.
Green overthrow? Yeah. Okay.
He'll look to throw. And a quick shovel pass here is complete. Here's Howell. And that's complete to Davis. And he gets this one. They'll look to throw. This pass holding. Back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Back back to throw. Flush to his right. On the right side, open is Gesicki. Powell out of the shotgun. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. They're going to try and run. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. Now Young.
Except for Dot.
Always play it offensively. We'll find out. He completes number 2 for long.
And that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, numbers.
Me or him? Decline. I can't do this. Oh my gosh. Can't play games like that. I can't play stressful games like that at all. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we had our first force win of the year against none other than the Philadelphia Eagles. In that, we got our first breakout of the year, which was, I believe it was hold them to under 250 something with Amare Barno. But we got another chance to get that here. The play calling, I don't know. So we get a chance with Barno. I think it's under 200 passing yards or have like a TFL or something with Barno. If we're going to get it, it's our chance. It's a chance for something. Like, I don't know. It's Barno could, if he goes up to start up, it would be absolutely crucial. Now, playoff picture as of right now, not pictured. Whoa, actually, we are the 6th seed. Holy doly, I didn't even, something must have, okay, the problem is we got to play the freaking Eagles. We got to play the Atlanta again, who beat us by 80 points. We got to play the Saints again, who's tough. It's a gauntlet. It's a gauntlet to the finish. And there's definitely no easy games. But, hey, this game against the Eagles, we need this.
They never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second.
One block, yeah. I'd be lying, guys, if I said this game you're not going to get the most try-hard version of myself. This is as close to must-win as it gets.
Pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
Bingo, bingo. He's close. Third mentions.
Half a foot. Young now from the 50. They'll roll him out right.
Issue is here, just honestly the fact.
Now Young on 4th down. And it's incomplete. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Gunn. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Come here. Oh, Barno. Yep, that's his breakout. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to StarDev. Amare freaking Barno. You would say, and I would say, that he was literally unbelievable. He's wide open. It's over. That's what I should have done on that 4th and inches.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away.
Throwing is Hurts.
Oh my gosh, Dante Jackson. Okay, our defense has created 2 turnovers.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
Miles smiles, baby.
On 1st and 10, Young rolling to his right.
That's top 5 worst users I've ever seen. That's just me being like, hey, I'm Brett, Panthers season.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Love that sidearm. Stand back.
Open man is Mingo.
Good job.
To the air once more. Young.
Get there. Mingo. Bingo. Horrible. I love these type of games when you start horrible and you just bounce right back. 14-0. Okay, 1 stop. This is probably GG's.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Steps away to his left.
Barno. No, that's Derek Johnson. Okay, I see you.
After the sack on 1st down, Hurts.
Oh no. Oh no.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get. Young will set to throw. Flushed out right.
Oh, maybe the best game of the season. Offense, defense, everything. Maybe the best game of the season. Laser.
Here's Hurts to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Oh, that's not it. You can just tell superstars when they catch those. Like, I knew as soon as he caught that, there was no chance. They just like warp speed. It's weird.
And it looks like the Panthers hands team. Here's Young from the shotgun.
Go up, stay in bounds. I'm not losing. You guys, if you've watched this season, you know every single game like this, I've lost. I refuse to lose. I'm not, and I know I'm having one of my best stat games passing, so I could go for no. I refuse. I absolutely refuse to lose this game.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for
Got him. Laser. GG's, man. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was what I like to call a clutch win. Bryce has his best game. It wasn't like our receivers' best game, but all of those guys, crazy good performances. Week 15, we got the 6 and 7 Bucks. And then Atlanta. I think there's a chance we squeak into the playoffs. I really do. Guys, don't look. Don't look. Just don't look. Don't look. Tell a friend and timestamp it. Guys, this is the perfect time. Perfect time for this. 1 or fewer interceptions and have 350 scrimmage or 4 touchdowns with Bryce Young to increase his dev to superstar. My controller died. If it was next week or the week after, this would seem like a very, very, very tall order. Still feels like a very tall order, but at the end of the day, this is doable. This is really, 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 really doable given the opponent that we're going up against. He doesn't have a great record. If I could get Bryce Young to superstar, things start changing on this team. Like, you now have your quarterback figured out. And even though our stats have sucked, we've thrown for a stupid amount of yards. We could still potentially, like, stats, horrible. I've thrown a lot of picks. I'm having kind of a 30 for 30 type year. But at the end of the day, I really do think if I could get him to superstar, that we would look at this entire franchise a lot different. Especially if I could get my 2 receivers to superstar. Like, defensively, we're in a weird. Oh my gosh! I gotta let them know about the Barno breakout. 1 second. Okay, now officially, guys, let me introduce you. Hi, let me introduce you to Star Dev Barno. Now, am I saying Barno is necessarily the greatest? But no, he's now officially Star Dev. He got a forced fumble in his breakout game. We got back-to-back games with breakout games. I like that a lot. As far as like playoff picture, we're in it right now somehow. Despite a lot of mistakes, we're just kind of airing it out. We've thrown for, I told you guys at the beginning, I wanted a lot of big time seasons. Mingo has 1,100, Keon Coleman has almost 1,000. Like, I'm trying to throw for 1 billion yards this year and just try and get as many good players as we can. Bryce Young's 3rd for MVP. What is life? Let's go.
On first down, it's Darnold. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like
That's all right. 3rd and 1. I'm just going to play some soft coverage against him. He's lost a lot of games, and he's thrown a lot of picks. So I don't really feel like you blitz or anything like crazy. Good job, Derek Brown. Hey, the new richest guy on the entire team.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's
Good play.
pass. Take it in. Faking the give. Darnold. Looking for Godwin again, and he's 2nd and goal. Now Darnold.
Tight end screen is wild.
Touchdown. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo.
Good job, Mingo Bingo. Heads up.
To the air once more, Young.
Oh, fumble. Dang, he's got me in a bit of a snuggie right now. By a bit of a snuggie, I mean he's got us in a snuggie at the moment. I don't love this. Great job, Marshall! We are Marshall right now, and if I mess up, if I start making dumb reads, bingo, bingo. Good job, Mingo. Good job, Mingo. 4 for 651. I think 350 is the like yard thing. I just need to guarantee that I get touchdowns. That's more important than anything. Just make sure that when we score. Yeah, another great read.
Things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang play there that falls incomplete.
What on earth did I just do? It's just, I just don't know if I see the vision. I don't know why. I don't know if that would make any sense in this spot. That's all right. Okay, defense, we got to be great.
Needed to gain a first down. Throwing here on third down. Darnold, left side here. That's complete to Godwin.
We got it, didn't we?
Now it's Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this
Nope, he doesn't have anybody. Okay, if he goes for it, we get the ball here. If he punts, we're getting the ball back. Okay, good defense, guys. We're going to have a chance to get a touchdown here before half, a touchdown after half.
And they're going to fake it from deep in the territory. And this is caught. And the gamble pays. Throwing again is Darnold.
Come on! Yeah, I man that up. JC, get as close as you can without scoring. Don't score. Don't score. Close as you can get without actually scoring. Let me see if he's got QB sneak defense. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, he might. I think he does. Yeah, that's one. Clutch. So freaking clutch. The fake punt was cute. Then he tried to throw a wheel against what he thought was zone. I had put man on both those guys. And how many? He does not have a lot of picks this season. I think that might be JC's like first pick of the year. Couldn't have come at a bigger spot. One touchdown. Let's go.
A little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
Shoot.
They hope to convert the first down. Again, Darnold.
Dang, that's actually a really good throw. Okay, this game is he's gonna take 3. I only have 1 touchdown as of right now. I haven't had he's controlled the ball way more than we have this game. Other than that pick, he's done everything right. So if I score really quick, I'm gonna start playing incredibly aggressive. I gotta make sure this game gets longer because right now we're at risk of losing and our breakout doesn't look good.
It'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going
bingo.
offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground.
We just got to move the ball as quick as possible. I only have 100 yards. Oh, gosh. That first drive needed to be a touchdown. Put it on the money for Stover. Yep. Perfect. I think I got Stover again. Stover! 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 Let's go! You can't guard a corner route, bud.
Play action. It's Darnold rolling to his right.
Yep, good tackle. If he comes out in if he comes out in a punt formation, I'm not dumb this time.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold.
Yep, put CJ right in that zone. Okay. I think it was 3 touchdowns, meaning that 1 more touchdown with Bryce. Mingo, you're so good. Mingo, just go lead the league in receptions. Oh my gosh. Smiles. This is kind of the touchdown for the breakout. Miles Sanders. He dropped it. No, he did not. Tell me that's a lie.
Just like that one we saw there.
Meanwhile, Darnold's throw taken in by Evans here.
Okay, Jackson's 95 speed. Why is he so slow? Okay, now I've really put pressure on myself.
Now a second down throw for Young. Got his man complete over the middle.
Miles, way to make up for it.
Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4.
No, I did not just do that.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And it's incomplete.
I don't think I'll let him score. I cannot believe myself. I think I just totally sold this breakout.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. Buying time.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, give me those. Corner route. If I can get out of there, out of the pocket, I know he's going to be open. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bingo! Bingo! Come on! Okay, I think that's it. I got 3 touchdowns. I'm almost certain that's 3 touchdowns. Give me those. GG's, bro. GG's. That should be it, but I'm going to just because I'm going to try and get one more passing touchdown. I'm almost certain it's 3, but I can't know that for certain, so I'm going to just try and get a little bit of an insurance touchdown here, and I get it. It's over. GG's, dude. GG's. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am so incredibly happy to say this. Guys, Bryce Young is officially superstar Dow. That's step 1 of the entire rebuild. It was honestly, Mingo carried the entire team on his back. Mingo had 133, like Marshall had a good game, but Mingo continues to be amazing. With him going up to superstar, Bryce Young becomes what a lot of, like, this is kind of the beginning of Bryce Young being Bryce Young. Like no look dead eye, tight out, sideline dead eye, like all these different dead eyes. I think we're close. Like, he's thrown for enough yards. He's only 23 years old. He's thrown for enough yards to make this interesting. Big time rematch next week. Going up against Atlanta, who beat us by about 80 the first time. Wish me luck. Guys, breakout receiver. It's got to be Mingo, doesn't it? Okay. Mingo's the leading receiver in the entire league right now. He's been a consistent 100 yards a game. He doesn't have any like insane games, but if you look at his stats, 133, 100, like this is a stellar season that he has put together. Absolutely insane. And last week, he single-handedly got us that breakout. Like literally, he was just getting open all the time. Coleman and Stover both are also having really good years. He's now, so his bar now is 72. I just got +2 throw power with him. Can we clip that for everybody? I just got +2 throw power with Bryce Young. It's so funny. Things horrible, and then all of a sudden, beautiful. Marshall Jr., I got to lurk with him. I think he's had a couple picks on the year. This kid's actually had a really good year for us. In terms of defensive, like, impressive seasons, he's probably on top of the list. The rookie out of Florida has 7 picks this year. Like, that's no joke for a rookie. He definitely could potentially, I bet he's in the running. I haven't looked. Yeah, Jason Marshall Jr. He's going to win a major award. Guys, I'm telling you, this is going to be good. Okay, big week here against Atlanta.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Dang, Ibuka just got the angle on him.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
I really struggle against this offense. I don't know why.
Offense in the league.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10.
Bryce is nice. Well done. Okay, number 1 priority, though, is not me. It's not yards. Well, I guess me is all in, kind of goes without saying. Number 1 priority is Mingo. Bro, I just throw it to him. It's gotten to the point where I literally, at times, I just throw him the ball. Even if I shouldn't, even if it's maybe a little unwise, I'm throwing it to him. Yo, we're just getting hit right as I go to throw it.
4th down, Young.
Don't even know what that was. Okay.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is taken in at the 5.
Okay, let's just focus on Mingo.
Early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a
Get out there. Go, go, go. Just score. That's all right. I like him going to superstar would help me if I do make the playoffs. It helps in a lot of ways.
First and 10, Young. Throw left side.
Good job.
First and 10. Young now from the 50.
Dot. That's such a crazy dot. Let's go, man. That's crazy. That was open last drive. How many yards was that?
Back to throw here. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. They'll set up to throw.
That's better coverage.
Second and 14. They'll set up a throw. He's got his target. That's complete. See what they can do here. Not a ton of time left.
RPO. Mingo. 115 all to Mingo at this point. One could say I'm going all in for the breakout. One could make the argument that that's my #1 priority is I need to throw to somebody else though to throw him off. No, he just keeps leaving him open. He's playing cover 4, which leaves that wide open every single time. Hopefully he just switched to man coverage. He did. He did just switch to man. Hopefully he just switched to man. Go. Mingo. Bingo! He switched to man. You see how he tried. He made the decision, I'm going to try man coverage against him. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to be the first one to introduce you to the newest superstar of the squad, Jonathan Mingo, who's about to lead the entire NFL in yardage, go up to X Factor, and carry this team for the next 5 years as we hoist multiple Lombardis. Love it. Needed that. Needed that. Needed that.
So there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
And this turns in. Back to throw. Short throw.
That's got to be a joke.
Here in the second quarter. Got a man over the middle in it. Second and 2.
Dang, I went to Pitts and I forgot about the running back. Just classic. I just can't get this guy off the field.
Passing lanes, they've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Stover. Stover.
Pass taken in by his
Up top. The good thing is he doesn't have like. It's not like this guy just has the best defense ever. Like that's why I was okay with the Mingo breakout being against him is because he's just his defense is kind of bad.
escaping the pressure right.
Receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now Young.
Dot to his favorite target.
Here is Young. Over the middle, complete. That's Sanders. Young now.
Got him. Stover. Top.
Ball game. Sanders diving for the end zone. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back and forth ball. He'll try again with the arm. He's taken down. This pass is caught by London. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart.
Looking to throw, Young.
Dot. Crazy Dot. Crazy Dot. Come on, Coleman.
They'll try to run with Sanders.
That sucks. That sucks really bad for us. That sucks really, really, really bad for us. I'm just going to try and see if I can get out of the pocket against them. It looks like I can. Dot. Okay. Onside. Bryce just makes kind of some incredible throws at times. Precedent, he scored every single time in 2 games that we've played. I don't know how to stop him. So, at the end of the day, I need to hope for a little bit of luck. And even there, like, it's not a gimme field goal. So. Oh my gosh! That was dumb. That was dumb. Can you kick this?
They'll drop to throw. They'll try and lay this out for Joseph.
That's so frustrating.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. And he can't get... Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
He's not in. Oh, he didn't really get it. GG's. Oh gosh. Like, I just did not know what to do. The last touchdown was a garbage touchdown, so it was close to that, but that's just, it's a tough out. Okay, this is exciting. That's exciting. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. And deserved. Not to mention deserved. He's leading the league with 1,500 receiving yards. He's the best receiver in the league right now. And he is officially our newest superstar on the squad. We get Matchup Nightmare and we get Deep in Elite, which are both two awesome abilities. Shout out to Jonathan Mingo. I said I wanted him to carry the team, and he's doing it. Also, Bryce Young, like since we sucked, he's been really good. We got the 2 leading passers. Now, has it been messy? Yes. But we've thrown for a ridiculous amount of yards. And that was kind of goal number 1 of the entire season, was trying to win some awards. Like, Drake May is better right now, but we've still tied with him in yards. He's more efficient. I've thrown way more picks, but at the end of the day, we're playing relatively good football. Interception-wise, second. He doesn't show, but second's our rookie. So, tough L. Tough L. Ladies and gentlemen, it is week 18. Derek Brown just had 3 sacks. That's actually, I got to go look at his stats just to kind of see the entire situation. We had a forced win week 18 week 17 against the Giants. I actually hope that he's gone for he is going to be in the playoffs. He's probably the best player, so there's a good chance we will see him again. But we were lucky enough to get a forced one. Currently, we would be playing the Eagles in the first round as the 6th seed. Now, I just want to say, I don't know what this Saints game changes for us. I don't know if it does change a lot of things for us. But I want to say that I'm pretty proud of the season that we had. I'm very, very, very proud of this year. I think this has just been cool. I think Brown and DJ Johnson have a chance to get upgrades in the offseason, like just from like the computer upgrading after the Super Bowl. So that's something to be really excited about. One big game against the Saints here to finish off the year, and then we worry about the playoffs. I think we're going to make the dance. Mingo's a superstar. Like, we did enough. I think we've done enough. With a win here, the Bears are currently in, and the Bears are 10-6. We're 10-5-1. I actually don't know. I think I'm in, but I really can't. I don't know. I'm not going to play this game thinking it's make or break. But I'm going to play this game like it's make or break. But I don't want to psych myself out being like, oh, if I lose this game, my entire season's over. No, because I feel like that'll just set me up for failure completely. I want to go into this game like, hey, I just have to win. That's all I want to think of. Just, hey, I just have to win. Does not matter. Find a way to win. That's how I'm going into this one. And hopefully we can find a way to make that happen. As I said, on defense, there is some exciting things for year number 2. But the way I've been playing lately, if I could just, and Jason Marshall gets an upgrade. Oh my gosh, he's good. The way I've been playing lately, if I could just get some like decent players, like if I could even get a little, like I think we can do well year 1. I'm a little surprised, but I really do. Okay, let's go.
Now Young.
Go. Dude, superstar. Does that not, that looks good on him.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not?
If you make that throw, bro, it's some, I don't know. Who's going to count this duo out?
Young with it, 3rd and goal.
Bingo, bingo. When in doubt, even if it's Lattimore, maybe even more because it's Lattimore, I'm throwing it every single time.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan.
Look at this throw. Okay, Bryce is elevating. Bryce is elevating in front of our eyes. Oh my gosh, some of these throws.
Young will set to throw. sliding out of the pocket.
That one's on me. Trying to do too much.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
There he goes left side. Now he's loose up the left sideline. Alvin
We
Kamara.
were so out to lunch. I blitzed everybody.
That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind.
Mingo, throw it in front of the zone. Okay, we need 7 here.
They'll throw again. Young rolling to his right.
Dot, nice catch, Terrence.
Second quarter. It's Young on first down. Flush to his right. And this is taken in
Such a dot.
to the spot on the fumble. Young now. Gonna
Oh my gosh, the sidearm! Mahomes-like sidearm.
Try and knock one away. It's difficult because you can't reach out.
Ah, dang it.
on first down. Carr. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. Here's Carr. This will be Carr. To throw, it's Carr.
That's on me, but that's at the 1, I think.
Now a penalty flag.
Yeah, he gets that the 1. I can live with that 'cause he might go for this and not get it.
The final shot here before half for Carr.
Someone there, bud. Someone there. Boom! Good penalty. Hashtag good penalty. Wow.
Kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was
Ah, he got it.
first half, all tied. Now Carr.
Got him. Derek Brown.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
I knew that was coming from a mile away, everybody. Yeah, I knew that was coming from a mile away. As soon as I went 0, I knew that that's what he would throw. Okay. Oh, get 7 GGs. Get 7. It's not necessarily GGs, but it would help.
Throw left side, pull. Young on third down.
Keon, maybe your best catch of the year. Maybe your best catch of the year. Well done, man. Well done.
Throwing. Young.
That's such a beam. I just don't care what you think.
Young to throw it.
Do we take 3? He boxed it.
This is amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome. of
Really?
this game.
Really, Bowman?
Here's Carr.
Day late in the dollar store. I knew he was going seams. I was trying to lurk it. I was just.
Carr to throw.
Bro,
And this nearly
no chance. No chance that he just dropped that.
caught it. It would have sealed it in.
Oh my gosh. There's no way that he just dropped that.
Now Carr, gotta have this one.
Yeah, not. That's fine. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Oh my gosh. How, though, did you drop both of those? So hopefully I can throw them off,
Defensively, but really
get out of the pocket,
much reason to
and
use
get this
it
ball
point
to
as this
Stover
one is all but
for the win. Yeah.
That's caught inside the
GG's, pal.
35.
GG's.
And he's brought
This is
down
just for the passing title. This is me just trying to get the passing title at this point.
Young here to throw. He'll buy some time right.
That's just for the passing title.
And this is
Out. That should just about assure them a victory.
GG's. We'll let this one out. Guys, great game. Great regular season. We really found our form. As I promised we would, we found our form late in the year. Like, Stover just became the GOAT. Like, this guy just started being unreal. Mingo became unreal. And guys, you can book our ticket to the playoffs. I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know if we're built necessarily to make a huge run or to win the whole thing. But at the end of the day, I can say that I'm proud of the season. The rebuild, I think we're going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year with Marshall or be up there for that award. I think offensively, we had like Bryce Young. I think there's a chance. He's leading the league right now in passing. So I think there's a chance. He threw for 41 touchdowns. He's leading in a lot of things. He's second for most valuable player. He's not going to win MVP, but still, I think there's a chance we get a dev upgrade Mingo's definitely going to go to X Factor. Stover is probably going to go to Star. And I think Derek Brown, with 10 sacks, hopefully goes to Superstar. Great year. We'll see you guys in the playoffs. This is just did not work out in our favor. Giants went up to 3 seed, pushing the Eagles to 6, pushing us to the 5. Oh my gosh. Of all the players to play. Oh, it's gross. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. Now, how do I say this politely, nicely? I don't even know. What's the word? What word do I use here? We got to find a way. Everything we've done, everything I've taught you up until this moment means nothing. And I'm saying this, like I don't know why, but it's just like, yes, the first 2 games were absolutely horrible. I will own that. It was bad. It was bad. But at the end of the day, I think if I can control the pace against this guy, my chances improve dramatically. If I can just control how the game goes, if that makes sense. Like, to me, I struggle a lot against him in just like his double post. A lot of people, he won MVP. This is like literally the perfect matchup because it's Drake May, who just won rookie MVP with 50 touchdowns. The dude's a gunslinger, versus Bryce Young, me, who's also a gunslinger. We both had unreal seasons. We both are in similar situation team-wise. Like, this is a mirror match. Mingo almost won Offensive Player of the Year. Rookie of the Year was May. We end up winning that with Jason Marshall, which is awesome. And like I said, our defense, we produced a lot of big numbers on the defensive line. Don't be shocked with a 10-sack season if Derek Brown goes up to Superstar. And if he does, he becomes one of the best, most sought-after players in the entire league. Now, Bullock had a bit of a meh year. I need to figure out and look at his team and figure out what he's bad at. And that's why we're going to take a minute. Where can I win? This is actually good. I'm about to get more abilities with I need to figure out what is his Achilles heel. What can I do that will make it really difficult on him to make plays? Gutsy Scrambler are immune to throw penalties caused by defensive players while on the run. I might take that because I feel like I do scramble a lot with him, so I feel like that could be beneficial. The thing is, I know we can put up a lot of points, but what is his weakness and what is my strength? I think my DBs are better than his receivers. Like, Drake London's a beast, Pitts is a beast, but like, maybe the way to get a couple stops is to just play a lot of man press. Like, his receivers are, they're fast, but they're also like, they're really good. It's a really good team. This is like a dream Atlanta rebuild. Like, the weapons that he has are crazy. I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, some zoned out, like DB fire, stuff like that. Try and be creative. Try and run some stuff that maybe he wouldn't expect. We have good speed at DB. Like, we have good defensive backs. So I feel like I need to use that. But at the end of the day, I don't freaking know how I'm going to win this game. Am I going to do everything I can? Absolutely. But we've proven to not be able to stop him. Hopefully, that's about to change. Let's get it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You freaking suck. Oh my gosh. Finally. He has to pay for that. He can't get away with that read. Good defense. Like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run a lot of man-on-man against him. But I'm going to disguise it. Yep, you might be gone, Miles. Oh my gosh, Akeem Ekwonu. Good run. Yep. Miles smiles, baby.
Leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game.
He doesn't like this defense near as much. So half these guys are manned up, half of them are zoned out. That is not. Verticals it struggles against. I actually need to make sure
Inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
It's alright, make him work. No easy touchdown. Make him make every single read.
He'll drop to throw.
He literally got, he's getting cheated a little bit. His guy kind of ran into the other guy.
Now back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight.
It's a good chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax.
One block.
A bit after they just gave up a score.
There it is.
And they get him down.
Defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback.
Catch it, get your feet. Catch it, get your feet. Well done, Stover.
To throw on second down is Young. Eluding the pressure right.
No way. Oh my. Okay, Bryce Young. Okay.
His type of talents because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel.
Oh, this is take. Motion man right. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left sideline. They'll set up to throw.
Come here.
And he's got a card matchup facing 3rd and goal.
He dropped it. He dropped it. I got stuck in my line and he dropped it. Oh my gosh, this game's been too much already. And literally, this is going to be the division rivalry of the century. Oh man.
Second down, Young.
Dot. Good throw, Bryce. I think he's just a man on man.
Flush to his right.
Dot. Crazy, Bryce. That is a crazy good throw.
Here's Sanders. He's tackled it. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll go again with Sanders.
Yeah, we're going to score. We took a timeout. We took time. Dang, man. I just know his offense is crazy.
Closing in on the end of the first half. We'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3.
What is going on? I don't understand what is going on with that.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. The bullet. Back to throw here.
Did he catch it?
Back to throw again. Robinson's got it. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Okay. I imagine he's taking 3, but he definitely could be going for this. He's taking 3. Okay. Decent stop. Like I said, we get ball at half. If we can score, we can continue to have the upper hand. I'm just so glad he didn't get... You see how fast he moves the ball? It's insane. This is kind of as expected, but he's going to go onside kick. He's giving us a free 3 points. He's just banking on... I honestly might return the favor. Good job, Sanders.
Second down, back to Sanders.
Sanders is a beast.
Another run with Sanders.
Yeah, he's not very good against the run. Good job, Sanders. Yep.
Now Young.
Dot. Bryce, you're crazy for that. Bryce, you are crazy for that. This is my new favorite QB I've ever had. The pocket presence. Okay, pressure's on him now. He's down 8. Simple as that. He's down 8. Pressure's all on him. It's all right.
Low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. Back to throw now on first down. Caught out left side by Robinson. Here's 2nd and goal. And he is into the 3rd. They'll try and throw for it. Throws right side. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And it looks like the Panthers...
They said it's going to be onsides every single time.
Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field
I'm
position.
gone.
The advantage is switched.
Throwing. Young.
Oh, he missed him. I had him. Keon was open. Shoot.
Here's Young. third down.
Thought. I knew on the last play he was doing kind of a half man, half zone, wide open. Okay.
They'll look to throw here. And he will on first and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll get across third down. They'll drop to throw.
That's ridiculous.
It is caught.
That is so ridiculous. I had the right zone there.
And he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you
He'll look to throw.
Give me those. Do you mind? Can you do me a favor, dude, and get off my freaking field? I don't think I want to score. I don't think I want to score. I'm fine with 3.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he'll take it there and around campus, right? The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while
Yo, go Sanders! GG's. Boom! Let's go. Bye bye. Yeah, have a good day. Oh, you want to come back? Oh, yeah, I thought he had to go. I thought he had a previous commitment for this time, but apparently he doesn't have to go. Guys, you can beat me in the regular season. It might be cool. Congratulations on your MVP. Really, really, really sick. Hope that I'm proud of you for that awards. Congratulations on dotting me up. But in the playoffs, it's just a little bit different. And I hate that you had to find out this way, but welcome to my division. We'll see you next year. We're moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, did I not call this? I told you. Oh gosh. The Giants. This is Dylan. We recently have played him in some Super Bowls. If you guys, I'm not going to spoil any Super Bowls, but this is a good player. This is someone who definitely knows what he is doing. At one point, he was in the MCS leaderboards as a top 30 player. He's good, but I always like to brag that I know what he's going to be doing. And he's got the Giants. Like, it's not like he's got the freaking Canton Greats over here. Plus, we're just buzzing. You know, there's an energy in the air in Carolina that is just unmatched. The second half of this season, we are just buzzing. His team also isn't anything, I don't want to say it's bad, but it's nothing, the Giants got good, but like ability-wise, it's a fair fight. It's a fair fight. Honestly, I'm proud to be where we are. The Chiefs just won, unfortunately, which is actually a big negative for us because their pick just keeps getting worse, but it is what it is. We fight, dude. Tooth and freaking nail. Find a way to win. Let's dance. It's all right. He's got it. Out of that, he has to respect it. He doesn't necessarily have to play that. He has to respect that Mingo throw. Every single time, he's got to respect it. Mingo bingo, baby. Yep.
Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. Again, it's Young.
Miles smiles. Well done, Mr. Sanders.
Looking to throw, Young. They'll roll him out right.
Stover. Stover. Just over. Let's go. Stover.
Here is Young.
Got him. Stover. 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 Laser.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Too much time. Can one of you please get to him?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Short throw, going to be caught by... Again, he'll drop to throw.
Why leave it, Brett? Why leave it? You followed it all the way across the field. He just waits until the very last second.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley.
It's good defense.
Barkley.
He's short. Timeout.
And Barkley will try to
He got me.
tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Oh, I love the sidearm. Go, get upfield, Stover. Well done, Stover.
To throw, Young rolling to his right.
He's going to moss him every single time. Flag, please. I don't know about that one.
It'll be Young again. And he comes back with one complete. Fourth down, Young. He'll buy some time right.
He can't kick it, I don't think. I was fine to just take that down because if he wasn't going to take a timeout, I wasn't going to take a timeout. I could punt, but I was like, I'll give myself one chance. It is what it is.
On the final play. He'll look downfield for Waller.
Go Woods.
Intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick.
It's all right. Okay. 7 up, he gets ball. We were close to getting a stop. Good half. Overall, good half. We got stopped in that situation, but I didn't let it become him getting points, is what I like. Oh my gosh. Caleb is... We got to play... This whole side is crazy. We got Drake May, Caleb Williams. This entire freaking conference is insane.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. High up there to grab it. Yeah, he's got it. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller.
Just kind of bend but don't break defense right now. We're making this a game.
They'll look to throw here.
Yep, got him. Barno, way to show up for me, Barno. Way to show up for us, Barno.
Now back to throw.
Wow.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Nope. Okay, I think there's a chance he's got to take 3 here. Good stop. 10 out of 10. Excellent. Everything. I feel like we did everything right in that spot.
And flushes out. They're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Eluding the pressure right. And here to get a new look. Young to throw on fourth. He'll let this thing go for Sanders.
Miles Smiles, go Miles! Laser!
Young now. Sliding out of the pocket.
Dot. On the money. Isn't life sometimes just a little bit funny? One stop. Oh my gosh, that's a dot right there.
Second and 6.
Oh my gosh.
Back to throw now on first down. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he'll go down. Now a shotgun snap as he'll look to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And down. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got it.
And they weren't letting up as that play went on.
He'll buy some time right.
Stover.
Here's Young. They'll roll him out right. And I think the ball's out. Young to throw.
He dropped it.
That is change it at the line. It's desperation time.
Dot.
Young on fourth down. Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get out of... Now Young.
Ah, good try, Stover.
Young to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. On the Young. That is caught. And he'll be... They'll run with Sanders. And a minuscule gain of maybe...
He's using his timeouts, which is interesting.
Here's Young. Rolling to his right. Here's third and goal. Sanders.
Come on! One stop, baby. One freaking stop. We're going to the NFC Championship. That is... I think he may have just left. I have no sweet clue. I don't know what happened. I think he maybe just left. GG's. Ladies and gentlemen, it kind of just feels like a little bit of a, I don't know. Like I'm here, I don't know. I just love this job. What a season. Like, seriously, Bryce Young just read, like, he's so good. Like, on the run, all these throws that we made in the clutch, I decided to run the ball there. I did the duo run and got just excellent blocking from Akeem Ekwonu. Like, that game was a movie. We just outplayed him. On offense, we knew what we were doing, and I didn't make mistakes. That's how you win in the playoffs. You play the opponent you play. This is a guy who we just played a lot in the last league. This is Cameron. This is not less good of a team than he's had. And I honestly think if we play this game good, we could go to the bowl. I really believe that. He's got Marvin Harrison Jr., Montez Sweat. He's got studs on this team, but like at the end of the day, guys, this has been a masterclass in the playoffs. Bryce Young is absolutely on fire. One thing I wanted to show you. Since we sucked with him, like it was literally like a switch. Since I sucked with him, we have just been insane with him. Like the start of the year was horrible, okay? Just picks. And then we kind of just flipped a switch about here. Week 12. And literally, it's been just lights out ever since. Just efficiency, the rating, everything. One more game and we're taking the Panthers to the Super Bowl year 1. I can't believe that.
Space. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter.
Which is a bit more just like sit and wait, I think. That's not good. Don't let him get to the outside. Guys, don't let him get to the outside. You can't really play man because of Marv.
They go quickly here out to Moore. And they're going to have it in 13.
Don't let him block you. Guys.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners?
All right.
Some of them actually
3rd and 8.
Pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Escaping the pressure right.
Surprise. 4th down. Guys, that's a win. That's a win. In the NFC Championship, holding your opponent on the first drive to 3, that's a big, big, big win.
From the left hash. Santos. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
Miles Smiles.
And he's upended.
Same as last thing. Early in the game, I want to be able to run the ball. We also get ball at half, so it benefits me to take a little bit of time here and have a long drive rather than me just rushing down the field to score. There's definite benefit in like an 8 or 9 play drive. Well done, Sanders.
Another run with Sanders.
Sit him down.
Fighting his way through contact. And he's going to get... Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to go.
Look at the contest.
Shoot, he really did fool me on that last play.
They'll look to throw. Pass to
Bro, if he's not Super Bowl MVP, I don't know who is. Ah, Bryce Young messed up the throw.
Young on 3rd down.
Bro, these guys just want to win. It's simple. This is a team with anger.
Touchdown, Brad.
They just want to win. Oh my gosh, good drive.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down. Flush to his right.
Bro.
And that's caught inside the... To throw is Fields. Gonna throw right side here. Completion. Fields now to throw.
Oh, JC Horn.
Again, Fields. Open man is connect.
That's 4th down. Yeah, that's fine. If you don't take the drag in that spot, yeah, cool with me. No complaints. Good drive. It ends with 3 again. Hold people to 3. You're gonna win a lot of games. Hold people to 3. You're gonna win a lot of games.
First down, Young. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And the defense loses it. It's complete.
Can do this. You think I don't know how to beat cover 4 max? It's just these people think I don't know how to beat cover 4 match. I'm feeling good right now. I am feeling so good right now. You think I can't beat cover 4 match, you're just not listening. Good job. A little bit of like, just I don't care attitude here. Stay in the pocket. Stay in the pocket because he's super hardcore QB containing now.
Now Young.
Thought.
Here's Sanders. And he'll take this ahead. Young to throw it. Flushed out right.
We short. I'm going to take 3. Even though it's just a yard, there's a chance I get held to 3 anyways. So this way I'm taking a 2-score lead, which you never say no to a 2-score lead in Madden. That means that the pressure on him in this drive is going to be significant. Yeah, it didn't work out. Didn't get 7, is what it is, but I would be really mad at myself if I lost this game and it was because of that 3 points. One random block shed, one stupid play, like you never know what could happen. I'm on it now.
But the goal is still the same because you know they was not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Steps away to his left. And this will be caught by Mooney.
Sometimes with great mechanics, great footwork, obviously good vision, and sometimes just one of those.
Now it's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And down in. Back to throw. Fields. Escaping the. And he takes this one.
I think he's got Jalen Johnson cover 0. I think that's Jalen Johnson cover 0. That's a top 3. That's a top 3 throw. Accuracy wise, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bryce Young, you are different for that. Saw one-on-one. I just wait for those opportunities. Usually he's like doubled or there's a couple people on him. As soon as I see one-on-one, you know exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Needed it. Needed it. Okay.
So how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Now a deep ball here. Fields. Going for the deep ball.
This game right now.
Play action. It's Fields. He'll buy some time right. He's going to hit
He's short at least. Okay, 2-0 warning. Got him. Do you want to stay in the game, or do you want to? Let's just end this right here.
Fourth down. Fields has to have this one.
Come here.
To his right.
It's out of bounds. Around the weak side. Just you need one block. You need one block.
They'll run with Sanders. This will be stopped tonight. Another run on second down.
You got it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where you're going later, but I'm going to the Super Bowl. Boom! This, okay, like and subscribe. I don't know. To me, this is pretty cool. To me, this is pretty freaking cool. Like, the Panthers, I suck the entire beginning of the year. Eventually, I just figure things out. I start throwing the ball. I start getting the ball to Mingo, Coleman. I start letting Bryce Young just freaking take over. And the result, we're going to the Super Bowl. We got Lamar or Patrick in the Super Bowl. It's not going to be, it's going to be so far from a layup. But I can say I am incredibly proud that we made it this far. So proud that another Bryce Young 215, 0 picks, just masterclass. We'll see you all in the bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, I got some things that I think you're going to be... First one I'm sad about. Derek Brown. First thing I'm pumped about. Guys, the future's so bright. Development trade increase. He is now officially superstar X Factor. This is kind of insane. I don't even know how to put this. Like, I don't know if I expected it. I really, really, really don't. It's kind of one of those things I'm just like, I'm happy about, but I'm a little bit shocked, but I'm pumped about it. That's kind of like the way the year started, but then I just started to like be amazing with him, and it just was cool, and I'm pumped. Thank you to, yeah, that's the first person I want to talk about. Nothing with the running backs. Jonathan Bingo also goes up to X Factor. So we now have 2 X Factors on offense, and what I think is the best duo in the league. He gets short in now. Matchup nightmare and double me. For multiple seasons, this duo was going to take over the league. The other main one, Cade Stover went up to star development. Very, very, very much deserved. Nothing offensive line-wise. Now, these ones I actually didn't check. Derek Brown didn't get anything, but I imagine, unless something crazy happened, yeah, DJ Johnson goes up to star dev. So his dev goes up to star. Barno is now a star. So, like, they might not be crazy right now, but the future's good. And then the main one that I'm most pumped about, Jason Marshall. He gets an upgrade to superstar. He won Rookie of the Year. He's a 96 speed. It's always the most random guy that you just don't expect who becomes your kind of like star. Now, we were so close to getting inside shade. Or maybe we actually we really weren't. But at the end of the day, it's kind of just a placebo effect for this game. The fact that I didn't get anything with my safeties. Billy Bowman, Jeremy Chin. But guys, what a season, but it's not over. We got to go beat the Ravens. Now, the Ravens are a tough out. Dave Flowers, the thing is, he doesn't have great receivers. I think where we can get I think we can play a little bit of man against him and try and trick him with some man coverage. He does have Andrews, who's a beast. Stanley, like, this is obviously, it's the Ravens. It's a really, really, really good team. X Factor, Owe, X Factor, Superstar Hamilton, I was hoping he wouldn't have. And then Justin Tucker. Guys, no matter how this goes, I'm proud that we made it this far. But let's go pull off a freaking miracle. Like, this would rank probably number 1 in my all-time accomplishments if I could somehow leave here with Bryce Young on the podium. So let's go find a way. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do whatever I can to do it. Find a freaking way to win, Brett. You gotta believe. If you don't believe, you're just not listening. And ladies and gentlemen, with all that being said, let's dance.
On third down, Jackson.
Shoot. Someone's got to play Andrews. Andrews has to be the person in, like, crunch time situations that I'm looking at 100%. That's all right. Good defense.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Really?
They start on the ground here at Sanders.
Good job, Miles. Good job, Miles. I'll take that all day.
And give your team their best chance to win.
On third and 1, here's Young.
He ran into him. That's so unfortunate. The play before, I think we did have him. He ran into him a little bit. Dang, man.
Jackson from the shotgun. That is caught with a shot. Dobbins. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Take it to another spot and trying to get it outside. The defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And Young on third down.
Come on, Mingo. Am I short by a yard again? I'm running it this time.
Going for it with Sanders.
Good job, Sanders. I was not about to freaking pass again on 4th. 4th and 1 can be such a, like, just can kill momentum, those situations.
A second down throw for Young. And he goes down. Here's Young from the shotgun.
Why is Hamilton there? We're struggling. This is not good. I'll be the first to say this is not good. It's a great read, though. It's a great read in that situation. Oh my gosh, that's a great read.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Looking to throw, Young. He's going to drop this down to Sam. Young to throw on 4th.
Oh my gosh, the 1.
Sanders again, but he will lose yard side. Young with it, 3rd and goal. Rolling to his right.
You're good, Bryce. You're good, Bryce. Oh, what a drive. Like, game on the line, going up against a ridiculously good Ravens team, and we just found a way to get points.
Looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2.
They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Bullard, you don't care to do anything with that, hey?
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
Whoa. Really?
Here's Jackson. Got his tight end. That's complete. They'll try to run with Dobbins.
He doesn't have it. Timeout. Good defense. This is a win in my books. I got 118. Yeah, that's a big win. Good defense.
Young.
Oh my gosh.
Making his Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. He's going to rifle one.
Wow.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline. Jackson. They'll take it into the end zone.
We got to play really aggressive. That touchdown he got there at the end, we got to play really, really, really aggressive. Oh, gosh.
On 2nd down, Young again.
Come on, Stover.
They'll try and run forward with Sanders. And a pretty good blow up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him. And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And Young's out on that play, though. Throwing, Young.
Thank you. Thank you. You dropped it?
Now Young on 4th down.
Yeah, there's like 7 people over there. Dude, we're struggling. This is just a bad game.
Throw caught by Flowers. And he'll be out. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he's going to get. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And I can game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good.
Good job. Okay, we're getting the ball back. Take that as a win. Take that as a win. He just went for it.
Young looks to throw on 1st down.
You literally got to throw it so soon or else his KO will light up directly in front of you. You got to throw it so quick.
46. Up the middle they go with Sanders. As he's now a 2nd down throw for Young. Oh, he's got a man wide. Out of the gun, it's Young. He'll wind up. Young to throw it. Flush to his right.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure. Now it's Jackson.
this is a nice tackle. Prevented it from maybe going all the way.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted.
Can we block, please?
C.J. Henderson picking it off.
Good defense, guys.
Offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
They have still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. Young on third down.
Good try. I gotta take 3 and then go for an onside or something.
You have to put yourself in position to make plays.
There's just no red zone right now. Our red zone is just, we're rushing, which makes it almost impossible to win games.
They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
Grab it! Grab it! Let's go, man!
On the perimeter and find their way open.
Now a dump off here complete. And he'll be taken down here. Young to throw it.
Oh my gosh, there's no chance that that's just happened.
Desperation time. Young on fourth down. He's got his target. That's
Okay,
complete.
take it to the 2-minute.
Young to throw.
Like, this game sucks. Great read. I don't care. I don't care. I do care, clearly. But, like, every single... How many drops? Just because his Kyle Hamilton gets superstar, so no one on my team can catch the ball anymore. That's, I guess, what that means. Hamilton gets superstar. Everybody sucks.
Young.
Oh, that was a horrible play by me. Yeah, I'm in... Nah, that's game. GG's.
Incomplete. On third down, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And go for it here on fourth. Here's Jackson.
Like, honestly, this guy's not that good. That's what's going to just eat me up, man. He's not that good. Like, we've stopped him how many times? I just can't score. Like, it's not rocket science out here. I just can't move on this Ravens defense. I can't throw anything to the left side. I can't throw anything to the right side. He's got...
A first down throw for Young. Going down the middle, and it... Now Young on first down.
Dot. Let's go, Bryce! I'm telling you, his freaking offense isn't good. I'm mad.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
GG's, man. I threw it 40 times at Hamilton. You could see my rage was just... either way, I'm happy with the team. I'm proud of the team. I'm proud of the season. It's just... I would have loved to finish it with a Super Bowl, but we got a lot of things we got to work on. Our defense is young. Our team in general is young. We're young. We're young. We are young. We are young.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be the next time.
GG's, pal. GG's. Okay, well, guys, they're not all fairy tales. They're not all fairy tales. We struggled that game. It was literally drop past City. 2 for Mingo, 1 for Stover, and like, just these are both big time drops. I couldn't do anything. He had his freaking KOs everywhere. I hate KOs. They're stupid. I hate them so much. But I don't want any of this to like take away from the fact that I am really proud of this season. I really am. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. We're going to accept the Akeem Ekwonu option. Now, I got to negotiate here with, bro, we got to get, this guy who just beat me, he's talking so much trash right now about this. It's like, bro, you beat year 1 Panthers, the worst team. Like, bro, we got to get back. My main question is for the comments, Terrence Marshall Jr., what's your guys' thoughts on him? Or do we try and get a little younger? He wants $5 million. As I said, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't mad right now, but I don't want this to take away from the fact that it was a great year, but I'm just angry, and I'll be back for season 2, and I'll be back for revenge. We're going to be back. Great year from Bryce Young. Couple X Factors joined the team. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm mad. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have a second channel where I post golf every day. Make me the happiest person in the world. Better go subscribe. Check out that channel. There's a link down below. My Instagram is tdbarrettYT. My Twitter is tdbarrettYT. Thank you guys so much for watching. Kill the like button. Go watch another video here. And like I said, go subscribe to my second channel.